What's up, everybody? This is going to be a Happy Hour Friday reading for Friday. Okay. Anyway, so this is going to be the Happy Hour Friday readings. This is not going to be a reading, like just call out random questions and ask me to answer a question for you. That's not going to happen. So please don't come on my live doing that because I will ignore you. I'm going to ignore you. I'm a little early, you guys. I want to do this early because I know this is going to be a lengthy reading and I don't want to be on here all night because I do have to eat before 8 p.m. So I want to be able to prep my dinner and cook and all that stuff on time. And then at the end, you guys got to stick around for the end to see who is the winner for the free love reading. Don't feel left out because I will be doing love readings for Valentine's Day or around the month of November, February. Okay, just cleansing the energy before we start. So yeah, these submissions are pre-submitted. So if you did not submit a question, no questions will be answered here unless you've already purchased a reading already, if that makes sense. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with my list. I'm going to start with the Cash App people. Since there's not that many people from Cash App, I'm going to start off with them. And then I'll go from there. What's up, everybody that's joined the live? If I don't say what's up to you, don't take it personal because I'm in my zone or will be in my zone. Okay, so Cash App people, we have 3 people on the Cash App list, and then I'll go ahead and start with my PayPal people. So just sit tight, you guys. I will leave timestamps at the end of the reading. So if you missed your reading, don't fret. It will be available after I go live or once it's all said and done and stuff. I'll leave your name and your timestamp so you can go back and watch your reading. So it'll still be available after. So I'm just gonna start early, y'all, because I feel guided to. All right. So first person is Daisy. No, my pen. No pen. No. Okay. Let's see. What's up, Daisy? This is gonna be your reading. So Daisy submitted a question. One question. Okay. So what path does Spirit have you on right now? All right. Most High God, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Daisy. And I ask for divine protection surrounding this reading at this time or in all readings. I ask to tap into her energy as far as where Divine Spirit wants, what path Spirit has her on right now. Most High God, what path do you have her on? What path do you have her on right now? I call on her spiritual team who lovingly guide her and assist her for what is of her highest good, the path that is of her highest good. I ask for highest guidance and clarity on that. What path does Spirit have her on right now? What is she meant by that? Most High God, what path is she on right now? On. These cards are my new favorite cards. The Starman Tarot. Okay, so you have the Strength card. I'm going to try to work around my ring light. So you have the Strength card that came out with the Five of Wands. Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So I feel like this is, yeah, and then Eight of Cups. You have all these sorrow cards, Nine of Wands, these challenging energies. So I feel like the path that Spirit has you on is to break free from these. It's like strongholds. Like that's the best way I can put it. Is like stronghold energy. So it's like you have these tormented thoughts. You're gonna have to cleanse this. This looks like sage to me, like sage burning or something. You're gonna have to cleanse that energy off. It's these negative thoughts. I feel like Spirit's pointing you. Um, Pointing your attention towards these negative thoughts so that you can see what's potentially keeping you stuck. And what's funny is that the lunar eclipse that we're going into on the 20th and the 21st is in the sign of Leo. So it's going to be a lot of ego energy coming up to the surface, and I feel with the Five of Wands, you could be going through a challenging or difficult time in your life. But I feel like this is like self-defeated energy, and spirit's trying to break you free of that. So it's like it could be this feeling like there's always one thing after another. You just kind of feel like you can't trust yourself anymore. You can't trust spirit. You can't trust people. There's these snakes like fighting each other too, and then people fighting each other. So it's like this energy is like the ego is it's like the ego is being questioned or it's being tested, and the path right now is to make you stronger. It's to overcome these things, to be able to tame the ego, to outsmart your ego rather. But I feel like you need to do some cleansing work, so I hope that resonates. All right. Ashlee J. Ashlee J, this is your reading. You submitted one question from Cash App. So your question was, will you hear from jobs that you've recently applied to? So let's see, Most High God. What do you see? As far as where things are now, Divine Spirit, Most High God, do you see any of the jobs that Ashlee has applied for contacting her back? Will she hear back from any of these jobs? I'm going to pull 3 cards. We got the Wheel, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Justice. I feel like that's a yes. Yep, you got all yes cards. Because my major arcanas are my yes cards. So I'm getting a yes. You have the Empress, Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I would say that that's a yes. That's a good sign. The Wheel of Fortune is good when it comes to financial matters, especially if it's in the upright, but I don't do reversals. But the other cards you have surrounding it, you have the Empress, which is about creativity, manifestation, also an energy of abundance, and then you have the Justice card. So I feel like this is going to work out in your favor. So you're going to hear back soon. I'm seeing the number 4. I don't know what that means, but I'm seeing the number 4. So I don't know if that's how many jobs you applied for. The Temperance and the 8 of Wands want to come out. So just give it time, because I don't feel like it's going to be too much of a wait to hear back from something. You will get some sort of positive feedback from one of the jobs or something with a number 4. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I picked up. Okay. Next, Magdalene. What's up, Magdalene? This is going to be your reading. You asked one question. You want to know, will you meet your future boyfriend / partner this year? Will you meet your future boyfriend / partner this year? Okay, tap out of everybody else's energy and tap into Magdalene's energy. Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth and clarity. Truth and clarity. What's up, everybody? I can't really respond because I'm trying to like stay zoned. Oop. The 9 of Cups came out. I'll put that back. If she comes out again, then I'm going to take that as a yes. Most High God, do you see Magdalene meeting a future boyfriend / partner this year? Ooh. The World card. I'm taking that as a yes card. Get the High Priestess. And the 10 of Swords. Like, okay, so I'm getting a yes, but the 10 of Swords is like that one card that's pretty much telling you that you know the answer already, but it's like your thoughts are your worst enemy. Like, they're the ones that are detrimental. That's the thing that's going to hold you back. Not timing, not anything else or anybody else. It's more than likely thoughts that you're going to have to dead. They're deeply rooted thoughts too. So if you have like a certain specific, like, you're projecting certain things, say for instance, like, everybody's a cheater or this person cheated on me. So like whatever thoughts that you're projecting, be mindful of those thoughts. But I feel like the only thing that stops this is you. So I'm getting more than likely it's a yes, and I feel like you know that already with the High Priestess card. Like, you already know within your heart. It's like the heart chakra. So you know deep within your higher consciousness too, with the World card, that it's possible and that it can be. You just got to work past this energy. I would suggest doing that during the eclipse energy, like release anything that the ego is trying to do to stop you from moving forward in life in any instance. Like, dead it during that time. Like, set a release intention, pray about it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with so that was the Cash App people. Now onto the PayPal people. So Caroline, not Caroline with the Y, but Caroline with the I. So Caroline is, I have two different Carolines on my list. The one that spells it with like Line, Caroline, that one. Because she paid last week and I didn't do the happy hours last week. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do hers first because technically she submitted hers before everyone else. So this is Caroline, Line, Caroline, not the Lynn, Lyn, Caroline. So no confusion. I didn't want to confuse anybody because I think you guys both have the same initials too. So that's kind of hard to work with. So yeah, I have to, be specific. Okay. All right. So she has two questions that she submitted. The first question is, what does this person feel about our connection? Okay, how does this person feel about your connection? I feel guided to use the Psychic Tarot for the heart cards. Okay, so just tap into Caroline's energy, Most High God, and this person with the initial P that she's referring to and asking about, Most High God. Please tell me, how does person P feel about Caroline, the connection that they have with Caroline? How do they feel? Okay, this card came out. I'm going to put it back because it kind of popped up. We're on the first PayPal person, so I haven't even gotten into the list yet. I did the Cash App people, so if you got a Cash App question, I already did yours. If you guys paid through PayPal, I'm just now starting. This is my first person. Okay, so find balance and base chakra. I feel like that's spirit talking to me. So let me get back into the zone. Caroline, P. How does person P feel about the connection between them and Caroline? Most High God, please give me clear, accurate guidance as to what he really feels within his heart about this connection. What does he feel? Love abounds. The Ace of Cups. A lot of cards wanted to come out. So you have two chakra cards. You have the third eye chakra. You have the sacral chakra and the giving and receiving card, which is the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like he knows that this connection has something valuable to offer him. It's not just something on a surface mundane level. With the sacral chakra, it could also be that there's sexual attraction too, but I feel like this is a metaphor between the higher or spiritual and then, the lower chakras and the physical realm. So I feel like he's 50-50 about it. Like, he knows that there's something more to this connection than just what meets the eye on the surface of things. I feel like you do give this person good energy, or they feel good around you. I feel like you have tapped into something with this person. Like, you make them feel, my heart chakra is warming up too. So, but it's like an uncomfortable feeling for them. I hope this is not my heart chakra, but I feel like it's uncomfortable for them because it's like it's slowly expanding and opening up a little bit, but it's like, yeah, it's like it's slowly opening up, and I feel you're helping them to like share themselves and feel comfortable enough to be themselves too. So I feel like it's so much that they're taken out of this connection, or that they feel on the most part is positive. The bottom card is Opportunity Beckons, which is the Four of Cups. Top card, Refusing to See, which is the Two of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, they kind of struggle a little bit with this, but for the most part, for the majority, they feel a positive, like, type of energy, but it's almost a little uncomfortable because they don't really know how to sit with it. I feel it in the heart chakra, like something's being activated. I'm ringing in my ear. Okay. right. Second question you have is second. I have remained the same. Okay, I don't even know what you asked about songs in your head. Um, hold on. It's like a loud ringing noise in my ear. I don't even know how to find that other one. Okay, I don't know. I'm all confused now. So hold on. Okay, so let's see. It's music in her head. Divine Spirit. The question that she's asking when it comes to music, what is whatever that is that she's asking about when it comes to hearing music in her head? That could be, I don't know why, but I did hear a ringing noise and it won't go away. So I would take that as like a sign that it's something that you're meant to hear in those songs. Like it's something that, it's a message, obviously, which is why I feel like you're drawn to ask. I don't know exactly what the songs you're hearing or what the content of them are, but I would listen because my ear is ringing. You have the Empress card. Empress card. Taku. Can you like submit? Yeah, because I remember just submit your question in the chat. So once I get done with Caroline's, I'll get to yours because I forgot about that. Okay, Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles. With the two threes, you got the Three of Pentacles and then the Empress, which is the three major or third major arcana card. That's communication. So this is almost like your higher self, your spiritual team, like trying to reach you where you are not listening. So it's kind of like this is the best way that they can get to you because you're not listening to yourself or you're not hearing them loud and clear. But this is like your spiritual team trying to deliver a message to you. You see how it's these energies are going in her third eye chakra, but it's also like crown, but it can also be touching the ears. I don't know. I don't think that ringing noise was for me. It was really loud right here. Like it started like really loud. I would pay attention. It's kind of like trying to reassure you of something or trying to get something to or through you that otherwise you might overlook or you're overlooking or you're not open at certain times to hear it. So like some people get messages in their sleep, in their dreams, or they get it through other people because they're not getting it otherwise. Maybe they don't believe it if they heard, or they're getting it within themselves, but they're not taking it seriously, or it doesn't make sense, or they're doubting themselves. So spirit has to deliver it to you when you're most receptive. So if that's hearing it from somebody else, hearing it on a TV, in your sleep, that's pretty much what I'm getting with that one. Okay. Taku. Okay, your question. 19. We're at 19 minutes already. See what we talking about? Okay, so what are you meant to learn from your previous love experiences? Okay, so tap out of everybody else's energy that I've tapped into. Tap into Taku's energy. Only Most High God, I ask for divine clarity and truth as to what was Taku meant to learn in her previous love experiences. What was she meant to learn within those experiences? Most High God, what was she meant to learn from those past life experience or those past love experiences? Past love experience. What was she meant to learn? Refusing to see, which is the Two of Swords. the third eye chakra. Move, which is the Chariot card. Bottom card is Two of Coming Together, which is the Two of Cups. Top card is Four Lead, which is the Emperor. So there are certain things that maybe you wouldn't have seen otherwise, that maybe Spirit was trying to get you to see on a spiritual level. Without interacting with the certain people and the experiences that you had, you wouldn't have been able to see the things that you needed to see. Maybe for some aspects of whatever you experience is what you weren't seeing is like what was blocking you from moving closer to the one, because you had the Two of Cups at the bottom and then at the top you had the Emperor. So to me that's like a divine connection, a divine partner. So whatever this is that was preventing you from moving towards that, what you weren't able to see, because there's like parts of you that know. So it's kind of like an aspect of you, it's kind of like an aspect of you knows that there's certain things that need to be worked on, or what's blocking you, what could be stopping you, maybe people that don't serve you. But then there's a part of you that doesn't trust that, you question yourself, um or the higher self knows, but then the lower self is like not wanting to see that, or just blind to it for whatever reason. So it can only be activated through certain people that Spirit sends you to. But I'm getting that also the experiences that you had through, what you're learning is to have confidence in your feelings, have confidence in acknowledging and honoring your feelings as well. Could also be helping you with your self-esteem, even if you felt like someone or a relationship broke you down. It's actually meant to build you up, even through the heartache and the heartbreak with the heart chakra. It's meant to activate your heart. Certain people have to come in and activate that for you, even if it leads to a so-called heartbreak and you feel like it was just a waste of time. It's not. I hope that makes sense. Will you go traveling abroad? This is the year. Let's go travel. Let's see. Will you go traveling abroad? Let's see. Most High God. Do you see Taku traveling? Do you see her traveling? Do you see her traveling? Okay. Alright, you have the Star card. The Star card, I'm going to pull one more. So you have the Star, which is, I feel like, a yes. The Two of Swords is like a maybe card. I'm going to pull one more. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I feel more than likely, yes, you will. You just gotta decide within yourself what you want to do, because it's like something pulling at your energy, because everything is in alignment for you to do. It's pretty much like that for everybody this year. Honestly, it's the number 3. The year, this year, 2019, in numerology equals number 3. That's the number of creation. So it's up to us what we create and what we manifest and what we give birth to. It's like that Empress energy. Like that's the vibration. So if it's that you don't believe it, there's a part of you that wants to, but there's a part of you that's afraid, that's going to mess up the manifestation. That's going to mess up the manifestation of what you're asking for. But otherwise, everything's in alignment for you. It's like the perfect timing for that right now. The Two of Swords and the Star card, even though she's not depicted as the star traditionally, you do have to let and release some things go. There is a need for balance. But I feel like it's more than likely a yes. It's just in fine-tuning yourself. Alright, let's see. Should you start dating again? Should you start dating again? Let's see. Most High God, is it of her highest good for Taku to start dating? To start dating again. Start dating again. Is it of her highest good? Got the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups in this deck. The King of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Um, Start focusing on the type of partnership that you want. I don't know why this looks like Nicki Minaj from like far away. Not really up close, but like far. I don't know why. Um, I feel like you need to start focusing on the type of partner you want, because it's like, are you really ready? Or if you already have asked, are you really ready for are you really ready for what you're asking for? Because it's like a grown man with like a young woman. Like, are you really ready for what you're asking for? Is your heart open to that? You know what I mean? That's the type of energy. So I'm not getting that it's a yes or a no. It's kind of just like depending on what type of connection you're looking for. If you're looking for somebody serious, um, then you're gonna have to work on your heart chakra, because you might not be open to receive love, the type of love that you want right now. What you will attract, I'll be honest from what I'm seeing, sometimes the King of Swords can be a narcissist energy for me, because he's so cold. He's just so like laid back. He's like not emotional. He'll have your head all fucked up to like, does he care, does he not care? Like, he can be mean sometimes. Like, you attract a narcissist person if you've already experienced that, because you might not be completely ready yet or healed. Thank you, Drita. I appreciate it. These are prior paid submission questions. I do this every Friday, like half price readings. So if you guys did not submit a question, or payment earlier, then yeah, this isn't like a free, I don't know, like free for all. I don't know how to explain it. What's up, Samantha? Samantha, this is your reading. Yeah, I feel you guys. No more narcs. I'm done with them too. Like, don't send them my way. If it happens to be that my divine partner is a narcissist, heal that right now, because I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so Samantha, I apologize. Let's go ahead and get into your energy. Let's tap out of. Um, I'm not doing any more submissions because my list is full right now. If you guys want a personal reading, wildchildreadings.com. If you guys do purchase, just email me within 24 hours and we'll set up an availability for you on the calendar. So I'm sorry, Samantha. Let me get back into the zone. Yeah. All right, so let's get into this. Samantha has 2 questions that she submitted. Her first question is, where is my love life headed? All right, so Most High God, I ask for nothing but loving guidance, truth, and clarity for Samantha C. Samantha C. Samantha C. Where's her love life headed? Where's Samantha C's love life headed? Most High God, where do you see her love life headed right now? Okay, success and growth and balance. That's good. And pull more. Actually, let me pull one from the Romance Angels just to kind of balance it out a little bit. The love energies for Samantha. Where's her love life headed? Where do you see her love life headed? Keep an open mind. Okay? So you have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. That card is like a trigger card for some people. It does not mean like Spirit's about to send you somebody that's like utterly like unattractive to you. Like, you just aren't going to be feeling them. The thing is, like, they may not be your type. Like, say for instance, you're into like buff, dark skinned guys, but then you attract like a guy who's maybe lighter skinned and but still buff, or lighter skinned and like thin built, slim built or something, but you're still attracted to that person. So it's kind of just like Spirit is saying they may not be your type, or their personality can be something different than what you're used to, but it still matches, it still works, it's for you. So opposites attract. They bring balance, they bring harmony together, because essentially it's like whatever you're missing that you need, this other person has, and whatever they're missing, you have. So it brings about completion. And it's not, don't mistake codependency, attachment energies for connectedness or oneness and wholeness. It's not that. Because these are two wholes of a person who knows who they are, that has these great things to offer, and this other person may be completely different. So say for instance a person is like really shy, you know, there's someone who's shy, reserved, but they're really meant to be someone who stands out amongst the crowd and has something to offer the world, and you're that person to bring that out of them. You could be someone who's a little too demanding and a little too independent, and this person may teach you to relax and be more, so you know, in surrender. So that works together, you know what I mean? It's that type of connection. It's not like, you know, I'm a lazy broad and I want a man with money so he can just take care of me so I can just live it up. It's not that type. That's like an attachment, a codependency. Connection is like totally different. So I feel spirit is bringing you someone that you, it's kind of like a puzzle piece in an instant, if that makes sense. Success and growth. I feel whatever you've been working towards within yourself is bringing that person to you, and I feel vice versa. They have been working on themselves too. Um, I feel like whatever this connection is a game changer. It is. 'Cause you have the number five. Number fives for me are major life shifts. Try to say two words at once. Shifts and changes. They represent major shifts. And then the eight can represent abundance, can also represent interconnectedness, something that's never ending. So this is a very, I feel like a divine connection pretty much. And it won't be too much time. Um, Something about Sagittarius energy, because you got the temperance, which is Sagittarius. The eight of wands is Sagittarius too. So Sagittarius is eight of wands, nine of wands, and 10 of wands. So something about Sag. All right. I hope that resonates. All right. I'm not gonna say the person's name, but what does blank feel for you? What does person blank feel for you? Okay, so Most High God, please tap into energy towards Samantha. How do they feel for her? What are they feeling? Like, what's their most dominant, most relevant thoughts towards her? Nurture. Let me put that back because I was just thinking something right now. It's my lady time right now. My lady, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be too graphic, but it's lady time. So okay, so there it is. Unless she comes back out, unless the Empress comes back out again, then I know that that was for you. But I feel like that was for me. Samantha. And how does he feel? Samantha. Feelings for her. Okay, sacral chakras. Maybe I wasn't tripping. Deserve reward and control. So you have Blossom, which is the Judgment card, traditionally. The lead card, which is the Emperor. Okay, so this person is either like very confident, very passionate, or they can be just a little self-centered sometimes. So it can be either or. Um, but I feel like they look at you as like, I feel like this person, let me clarify this. I feel like this person does look at you as like something to obtain. Yeah, kind of watch this person. I'm not getting like it's totally negative, but it's like the way that they're operating. I feel like their intentions aren't bad necessarily, but the way that they're operating with you is a little bit from their ego and their pride and what they want. It's not so much about like, well, what does she want and how does she feel? And it's like all about me, me, me. What do I want? Oh, that makes sense. Like me, 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 me. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense. But that's kind of what I'm getting. Spirit's just telling you to pay attention to this person. Like maybe the things that they say, how they say it, their actions. Like pay attention to people. That's all. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So next person, which is the fourth person on my list. I'm sorry I can't like see everybody's chat. I'm not trying to be mean, y'all. I promise. I'm trying to stay in the zone. Okay, so let's tap out of everybody else's energy. Tap into Mykia W's energy, Most High. Most High God, is there any new love coming in for Mykia? I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Oh, I'm glad my readings resonate with y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. Mykia, Most High God, ask for us guidance, truth, and clarity. When it comes to love, is love coming in for Mykia anytime soon? Do you see anything significant with love coming in for Mykia? Majors and aces say yes. Court cards say no. Minors lean towards the majority. If all cards are minor, please tell me why. Please give me details. Most High God, is romantic love coming in soon for Mykia? Alright. Princess of Cups. That's a court card, so I'm getting a no so far. The Three of Swords is a maybe energy. Strength card is a yes. That's weird. So you got like one yes card, one maybe card, one yes or one no card. So I'm gonna pull two more just to balance or to get odd numbers, if that makes sense. So the Hierophant is a yes. Okay. Prince of Wands. Okay, so I just okay, Spirit, whatever. So I have two yes cards and two no cards. I'm kind of getting like it's not a yes nor no. It depends on this Three of Swords maybe. Because this is the only neutral card that came out. So you have the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, and then the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. You have the Strength card and the Hierophant. So something, some sort of programming and beliefs, they're not good beliefs. That's like conflicting your energy of what you're trying to attract or what you say that you want. So it's like a commitment energy. Maybe you haven't fully let go of this belief or idea that men cannot be faithful, or you might have been dealing with someone who was a cheater. Maybe you had cycles where you dealt with cheaters. Yeah, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like, that needs to be broken down because there's still something in the heart chakra with the Three of Swords that has yet to have been healed or released. There's still like some sadness there. Still some, you're um, still wondering what happened about something. Maybe you haven't fully come to terms. Because you don't want to attract the same type of people in another person until you have healed this. So maybe you have dealt with people who were very fickle-hearted. You may have dealt with people that just wanted sex, or they were just non-committed types, commitment phobes, afraid to open their heart to people. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is something you might need to work on. Maybe you don't feel confident enough to attract and manifest what you want. But I do feel with the Three of Swords, this needs to be addressed. The Strength card, I'm taking the Strength card probably for everybody that during the solar or the lunar or whatever, this full moon eclipse, this blood moon on the 20th and the 21st, which is in Leo, that whatever the ego is trying to, like a trap that it's been setting up for you, or however the ego has been holding you back, to address all of that. Don't be afraid to address it because it might even come up in your face anyway. So just take it. If it stings, but address it because at least it's going to lead to something better. All right. All right, next person on the list. So this is person number 5, Angel. Angel, this is your reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. You asked one question. Your question is, okay, so if you guys have paid through, anybody that paid through Cash App, I already went through your questions. If you're on here, let me know because I have your timestamps. If you're PayPal people, I'm only on person number 5. So I got a long, I'm just letting y'all know. I got a long list of people. That's why I don't take too many submissions because I try not to go too in depth in readings, like to where it consumes too much time, but I have to just take what comes out, and sometimes I have to stop myself. So one question readings are meant to just highlight things. Like I try not to go in and give like a full reading. I try not to. Okay, sorry about that, Angel. So your question is, what's up and coming for you in terms of your career and art? That's awesome. Okay. I like that. You might like these cards because they're artistic. You might like these cards. All right. Most High God, please tap out of any other energies that I previously looked into and tap into Angel's energy, Angel G's energy only. And what can she expect to come with her career in art? Her career in art. What do you see coming for her when it comes to career and art? Her career and art, what do you see, Most High God? Oop. The Five of Cups. The Six of Cups. Okay. What else? Four cards wanted to come out. So you got the Wheel and the King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so that's good. If you've been kind of feeling a little bit stressed out, say for instance, or just not really hopeful about your future with the Five of Cups, like you had some setbacks maybe in the past with the Six of Cups. Definitely when it comes to your goals, and then it's funny because it's like all these art pieces on the wall. So if you've had some setbacks with something, because I'm kind of feeling like you might have felt like you wasted your time and energy into something that you've put energy into. Like say if it is a career, but like a project or something, you've put a lot of energy into it, and you just kind of felt depressed that something is just not happening. It's like it's a childhood dream or goal that you're trying to accomplish, or you had like a very hopeful heart, like a childlike heart about something, and you were left disappointed. I feel like that's going to shift with the Wheel. Like that energy is gonna, like you're gonna come out of that. Because if you have like these, so I'm not gonna say negative, but you know, challenging cards, Five of Cups with the Wheel, it's that energy shifting. Then you have the King of Wands, which is the ultimate creator, this masculine energy that's creating through assertion, through his power and his belief, action. That's more than likely where you're headed. It's like being more, rather than being passive. So maybe it's like being passive or kind of waiting for something to take place, waiting on fate, waiting for destiny, the time, waiting for this, waiting for that, waiting for the money, whatever it is. It's like being more assertive and more action oriented is like where you're going to manifest. This looks like embryos to me. Yeah, they're like little embryos in the womb. I don't know if you could see it with my light, but they're little embryos. He's creating that. He's manifesting that. So it's like find balance within your masculine and feminine energies, but rather than being kind of just passive and allowing things to take place, be more of a doer. But you are going to see a shift in this area for sure, especially if you've been in the dumps with it with the Five of Cups. That's going to shift. All right, Cristina. Let me make sure I don't have no other Cristinas on here because I don't want to confuse anybody. Cristina V. Cristina with no H. I hope that makes sense. Cristina without an H. All right, let's tap into her energy. Tap out of anybody else's energy that I read for. Tap in solely into Christina's energy. Okay, so you want to know about how the love connection between yourself and this specific person will be in the near future, if there will be a relationship. All right, so Most High God, let's see. I forgot it to stay with these. These are. Cristina V wants to know about this specific person, if there will be a romantic relationship or what their connection will be like in the future, in the near future. Most High God, in the near future, what do you see between Cristina and in the near future? Please give me a clear. Ooh, hold on, I didn't shuffle too good. Okay. The Tower card, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So, Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands at the top and the bottom. I don't know if you guys, or if you can see that. Okay. So I feel like this connection was meant to come in for a reason. It was meant to shake you both up. And I feel like it was like to lead you both out of this dark space within yourself. Because what it's doing is it's opening up the heart chakra. It's like you guys can relate to each other because maybe you both felt like you were abandoned, that you weren't good enough, that nobody could love you, or you felt like maybe you questioned whether people loved you. And I feel like you guys can relate in that instance with each other. So it's kind of like this connection needed to happen. Someone was meant to awaken the other person up. This has everything to do with the heart chakra. It's also about growth. This connection is meant to bring growth. I know, like, that's kind of, people don't want to hear about that all the time. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Just tell me, not me and this person can be together. My readings are not for everybody. I know that. I cannot predict what comes out in the cards. If people want to hear light and fluffy messages, I cannot predict that. Um, my shit gets too real sometimes. I have to be honest on what I'm picking up. So most of the time I pick up messages about healing, things that we need to work on, things that we might not be paying attention to that we do need to see. It's not always just going to be like, oh yeah, this is what, yeah, and that's it. You don't have to do anything. Just sit back and just, no. My readings are not like that. So I hope you understand, but this connection is definitely a spiritual one. You have the religious factors card. So whatever this connection is that you have with him, Spirit brought this together with the Tower card for sure. The Tower card is like a divine energy. But I feel that this connection is not meant to last long, and that can be troubling because I feel that it is a powerful connection. I just want to clarify because I feel like this person is meant to come in your life. Don't take it as like it's a waste of time, because it's not a waste of time. It's just like one of those instances where someone has to come in and activate certain aspects of you and then go on about their merry way. It's not like, oh, I just fell in love with someone and it was all a trick and I'm never going to find love. Yeah, you're with the Eight of Cups, you have to see it like, I'm on my way to what I truly want and what I'm asking for. Although it might sting and it might hurt in the moment, or it's not necessarily everything we want to hear sometimes, but it's like the bright side of this is that, and don't be fooled by your ego and what you think your ego wants, because your higher self really knows what we're at. Like, our higher selves and the Most High God, our angels, our spiritual team who really love us and are walking with us, who knows the way and knows the path, um only they know what we truly want. Like, we might think we know what we want. Well, we'll look at a person and be like, oh, we might like remnants of that person, but there's certain, spirit knows exactly what we want. So when certain relationships don't work out, we're like, Spirit, like, what the hell happened? Like, I thought this was the one, blah blah. And Spirit's like, no, I know who the one is. I know what you're really looking for and what you really need and what that other person really needs and what they really want in their true hearts of hearts. So they're going to lead you to that. So you never be discouraged because someone says this person's not for you. It's a good thing to know that, so you can move on and find that which is for you. Not everybody's not going to want to hear that, but if that doesn't resonate, and that doesn't sit with your higher self, then take it. But I hate for people to be mad at me when I tell them what I'm picking up, because it's not like I'm trying to be discouraging. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. It's not malicious. I'm just being real what I pick up. So hope that resonates. All right, I like this name, Brooklyn. I used to want to name one of my kids Brooklyn, and then I think, what's her name, Victoria Beckham, beat me to it. I was too young anyway. Baby names. Okay, Brooklyn. As for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Brooklyn, please release any energies that I've just tapped into and tap into solely Brittany. Brittany? Really? Oh, because your last name. Brooklyn. My bad. Brooklyn. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. Number 7. I like it. I love it. Like that. All right, Brooklyn, what is my person going through? I think he's going through a tough time, and will we get back in contact? You asked 2 questions in one. I love when y'all do that. Y'all slide those other questions in there. Like, hey, I'm asking 1 question, but I'm going to slide that other question in there. Okay, well, I'm just going to tap into where he's at within himself. Where is whoever Brooklyn is asking about, this person's energy, Most High God, where are they at themselves? What's going on in this person's life that Brooklyn is asking about? Right, and I've been seeing number 8, Drita, like, I'll do like personal pulls on myself with my cards, and all my spreads will add up to 8. No! Hold on. Okay. All my spreads will add up to 8. I keep seeing the number 8 everywhere I go. I really love numerology, so I take like words, like certain things that stand out to me, and I'll put it together and it'll add 8. Like the value of that word is 8. It's weird. Okay, Brooklyn, this person in Brooklyn is asking about where are they at within themselves. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Let's see. King of Swords, Justice card, and the King of Cups. Okay. So it's like split energies. He's trying to find balance between his heart and his higher self, like his thoughts and his heart. So he could be more of, either he's more of a logical person because he has a lot of earth or a lot of air energy. The Justice card is Libra. The King of Swords is also an air sign energy. So he's more logical, more practical, and he's trying to balance out his heart-centered energy with the King of Cups. He could be going through it because this King of Cups is like, his scenery is very chaotic compared to the King of Swords. His energy is a little more structured. And if you look at the King of Cups, his energy is kind of in disarray. So emotionally, he's going through it. He's trying to make sense of this. I do feel like this is like a karmic cycle that he's going through right now. Yeah, see how the Justice card, she's balancing out her heart, her organ, the heart organ, and the brain. He's going through like a spiritual awakening too, or that's being activated, but either or, he's going through a spiritual awakening because he might have been spiritually attached to something that's been attacking him spiritually. It is hot as shit in here. I don't know what I do. Yeah. So I feel that he's been like attacked spiritually by something he's attached to, and this could be physical things because it's like, see how his solar plexus, it's going in this golden cup, and I feel like that's material things. You see how his car is in disarray, so it's like, say for instance, like his car just stops working, or his car gets towed, or like he could be going through certain things where his materials are being stripped from him. Could be like a loss of a job or something. Like, it's, I don't know how to explain it, but he's going through this process right now, and it could be putting him in a state of surrender and needing to really listen and trust himself, but it's like a karmic cycle. Got the 6 of Wands. He's going to come out just fine. He just needs to go through this. He has to go through this, period. What's the top card? King of Wands. He has a lot of king energy, so that's good. I feel like he's coming into balance. He could be more like a King of Swords and King of Pentacles, where it's like about the practical, logical things, all about his material world. And now it's like he has to be heart-centered. He has to be in his power, his spiritual power. I hope that makes sense. So he is going through it, but he has to go through that. Whatever he's going through, he needs to. All right. Alexis. Alexis has 3 questions. I don't make enough space. I could put my timestamps because I can't see. Your girl can't see good. Okay. Alexis, you have 3 questions. Ooh, I like your first question. I'm not going to say it because I want you to keep this, unless you already told people that this is what you plan on doing. Don't tell too many people about what you're trying to manifest. So if you do this thing, in the next, oh, that's exciting. I want to know. Okay, let's see. All right, Most High God, tap out of any other energies that I've read for and tap only into Alexis L's energy at this time. With this energy, with this current energy that I'm tapping into, Alexis L, this event that she's talking about, will she get picked to go in the next round? Will she be picked to go in the next round? Majors and aces say yes. Court cards say no. Minors lean towards the majority of the yes or no cards. Okay. Alright. That's 4 cards. I need one more. So I have the Strength card, which is a yes. 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And the 5 of Cups. So I'm not getting a yes nor no. Like, Spirit always plays like that. So I have 1 yes, 1 no, and 3 neutral cards. Which is the 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. You got something. I'm telling you. Like, you have something that they do see. You have the power to manifest this. Even though the Queen of Pentacles is a court card, so it's a no, I'm still seeing her as like a creator. Look at how she's manifesting something. She's putting something together. My nails are dirty. She's putting something together. She's conjuring. It's like she's doing this and she has like this energy and it's creating a DNA. It's like she's creating a baby. You're manifesting something. You have the ability to do it. And I feel like when you stand in your confidence, I feel like you can do it. The 5 of Cups, don't focus on disappointment. Don't focus on failures that happened in the past or the potential of being a failure, because I feel like you've worked for this. If it comes down to it doesn't happen, because I don't feel like it's really decided, because it's all neutral. It's not a yes, no, or no, and I feel like that's for a reason. It's because you're still able to manifest the outcome that you desire. Another thing that I'm getting is, like, say for instance, if it doesn't happen, take it as this is a stepping stone for something much bigger with the 8 of Pentacles, because it's like that working energy. But don't put that energy out there, because I feel like you do have something that you can do this. You can manifest this. Step out in confidence. You have, I don't know if you're like worried about what you should wear or something, but be bold with your, bold and confident about it. Like, it either can be like your hair, it's something like bold colors, like a lot of color or something, or gold. Like, just step to the plate. She has like this pretty crown on. I don't know if you like crystal crowns or something, if you have one, like something that makes you just like, I don't know, I'm getting that. Use this lunar eclipse or whatever this is, the eclipse energy, use that to help you manifest this and remove any blockages out of the way that might be within you. I was telling someone earlier, someone DM'd me and she was asking like for manifestation tips. It works different for everybody, but with this lunar eclipse or whatever, I can't remember what it is. It's a blood moon eclipse. Blood moon, yeah. Whatever. Write down everything that you can think of that you feel like blocks you and stands in your way. Anything. And address those things before you focus on manifesting. Just address that. Alright. Okay, so your second question is, oh, you just all out there. Sheeda, did you enter one? Because I don't have your name on here, I don't think. But let's see. Alexis wants to know, what is her chances of winning? Okay, let's see. What are her chances in winning? These cards go out. Temperance, 6 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. So the Temperance, 10 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles, what are your chances? This looks like it's saying something. Call. If you feel called to this, like if this is something you really feel like this is you, like this is mine, this is me. Because it could be like spirits calling you to it. But if not, it's going to feel like, it's going to feel like a challenge. It's going to feel like a struggle. It's going to feel like you're, like something is on, like, oh, Rashida. Right? Hold on. Am I tripping? Hold on. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, so this is like, if it's not for you, it's going to feel like a challenge. But if this is something you actually feel called to, you're going to find that it's like, you're being fed along the way. Like you're being encouraged and supported by others around you or the universe, either way. But if it's not for you, it's going to feel like this. Like, oh, why am I doing this? I don't want to do it. So yeah, because I see the word call in this card. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. In reverse, it says call. It's weird. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Last question. And then Drita's next. Okay, what is this person's current feelings for you? Okay, what is this specific person's current feelings for Alexis? Once I died, what is this person's feelings currently towards Alexis? What is their feelings towards Alexis? What are their feelings towards Alexis? Third eye chakra. Feeling alone flew out of the deck. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Nurture. Top card or bottom card is Love Abounds, which is the Ace of Cups. Top card is Sadness and Isolation. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like this person may be subconsciously calling out to you, or they kind of want you to get the hint, maybe. Either that they miss you, or they just want like some sort of affection or attention from you. Because the Nurture card is the Empress. It's like the Divine Mother. You're feeling alone. This could be this person feeling like you kind of like distance yourself from them in some way, or they feel like you're starting to distance yourself or separate yourself from them in some way. With the third eye chakra, I feel like this is them telepathically pulling at your energy, trying to get your attention. I feel like this is emotionally, so you might, it's 11 views and 11 likes. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take that as confirmation. Yeah, so this person, like in the heart space, you can feel this person's energy, or you can feel their loneliness or their sadness. Maybe they feel your loneliness or sadness. It could be either or, but I feel like because both of you might be calling out to each other, but just not saying anything, not admitting it. Someone wants to like open up, someone wants to say something, or someone wants to move towards the other person. I feel like you're more receptive though. You're more receptive to them than they are of you, and I feel like it could be due to some sort of fear of rejection on their part. But that's what I'm picking up. So I hope that resonates. All right, Drita. All right, let's see. 224. Okay. All right, so let's see. Your first question. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Let's see. So you got, how will this go for you? Okay, let's see. Please tap out of any previous energies that I've tapped into and tap only into Drita's energy at this time and anybody else that she's asking about. Ask for, Temperance, try to come back out again. Six of Pentacles, try to come out again. Okay. Okay, Drita. Okay. This trip. You have a great weekend too. I'm sending you some luck. I'm sending you a lot of luck and abundance. Like Spirit's calling us to step out. I feel it. Do it. 1212, number 3. You got 33 or 33. Yeah, 33. 12 likes, 12 views. That's 33. All right. Thank you, Most High God, for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity for Drita. How will this trip go for her? How will this trip go for her? Please give me a summary of how that's going to go. 6 of Cups. So that could be that union energy. The Empress card. And the 4 of Swords. I'm going to pull one more just in case. Just one more. Oh, 2 cards. 2 cards was like, no, take me. 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to go way better than what you expect. As long as you feel at peace with it within yourself, like you've made peace with it. Because I see the 6 of Cups as like union, like reuniting with someone or coming together, which could be with your friends. The Empress card, I feel like this is your safe, or be confident in this. Be okay with this. Be sure of yourself with this. So as long as you feel like you have a sound mind and you're at peace with it, you feel like it's the right time to do this. If it's about finances, I wouldn't worry too much about it because it will all come together how it's supposed to. So don't worry too much about money. But I see these cards as like this is a successful completion or experience. Um, you're being protected along the way. So whatever you're worried about, fearing, I don't feel like it's just. But just make sure that you're at peace with this within yourself. Like you have a sound mind. This. If you feel like you don't, meditate on it, reflect on it, ask spirit to show you whether this is okay or this is the right time. But otherwise, I feel like this is all positive. I'm not getting anything negative out of these cards. So I feel like you're safe. You're protected. You don't have to worry about finances too much, especially with the Emperor's card here. You're good. It could be very welcoming. I feel like this person will feel like family, feel like home to you. Like you both will. I just see it being a good time. If you already know this friend already, I feel like you and her will be cool. Stop. I'm not getting anything out of that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Tap into your love energy with your partner. Let me get these cards out. I might as well just leave them out of the box because I knew I was going to forget my water jug in the kitchen. I still have a little bit of water in my glass, but I need some more water. Okay, so when it comes to your relationship with, oh my God, please tap into his energy. And where things are with both of them. Where are things at with both parties? Okay. This card wanted to come out, which is the star card traditionally, but this is the heal card. So he's healing. He's attaching himself from something. He's releasing some things. That's good. Okay. Okay, let's see. Or he's going to teach. Yeah, so either you're already doing this or you're going to be. Solar plexus. You're going to be teaching this person a lot of things, like maybe showing this person, like kind of calling them out spiritually, maybe not verbally, but it's like calling this person out on a spiritual level, like what they need to detach from. And I feel that for you, you have like a certain power to help this person heal. You have that ability to do that. So it's kind of like you are above this person in essence as far as like your experience or just your energy. Spiritually, you're able to shift things for them. You're able to shift this person. Is this number 8? 5-3? Yeah. 5-3, which is 8, and then number 17, which is 8. It's funny. So you're going to help this person heal, basically. Because this solar energy is you. This is the confidence and the power that Spirit's giving you to teach this person, like how it's supposed to be done or what needs to take place in some way. Let me see what the bottom cards. You have hopeless, number 8. Helpless and hopeless, 8 of Swords energy. Rest and reconsider, number 9, which is the 9 of Wands. So they might be, they are doing better because I feel like Spirit's working on them. But you're going to be helping this person. Like, you're going to be showing them, either telling them, this is, how I wish to be treated. This is what I want for myself. Maybe telling them that what they can do better within themselves, period. Like, this is what I see for you. This is what I want. Not like in a bossy manner, but in a way like you're uplifting them. You're freeing them from something. Okay. So number 8. It's just funny because I've been seeing 8s all the time too. So maybe 8's your number 2. All right. So let's see. This specific person, would they take you serious? Or just like, okay. So you want to know, would this person take you serious? Or just like any other girl that's after him? Let's see. Actually, let me use these cards. Because these cards don't hold no punches. So, Most High God, this person that Drita is asking about, whoever this person is this person going to take her serious or treat her just like any other girl that's after him. Yeah, I just started. Yours started at 1 hour, 2 minutes, 24 seconds. Thank you. All right. It's dark outside. I didn't know. My lighting. Ooh. I forgot. I can't stand this tablet. It's like really bad lighting on my tablet. It's not good. It's not good lighting. Oh. You got to go back. But I picked up good things about the trip. Ace of Wands, Prince of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Let me clarify this. Okay, so he is a flirt. I feel like, yeah, he might be a flirt or whatever, but I don't feel like he's going to disrespect you, because I feel like he's going to have an attraction for you. He can be a little bit cocky and confident in himself. He's always, I feel like he's either he's always like really confident and real assertive and outgoing, or he just kind of just knows he has it like that. Like you said, he has girls around him. But I feel like just because he's a flirt doesn't mean he's a bad person. Spirit is saying with worth waiting for and calling in your soulmate, I feel like it's at least worth to see like what type of person this is. Like, because I feel like this person is here to show you something on a deeper level, on a spiritual level. I feel like they do have a nice side to them with the Knight of Pentacles. When they like someone, this is how you'll know. They'll take their time with the person. No matter how much there's a lot of chemistry or how much they're attracted to a person, I feel like they will kind of take their time. They might second guess themselves though sometimes when it comes to love. All these cards flew out. So you have the chemistry card and give yourself or give your relationship a chance. So it's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Kind of feel this energy out. You never know. It might be something there, but I don't feel like this person is going to disrespect you or treat you like the others. So if that's what you're wondering, I'm getting, no, they're not going to treat you like, oh, it's just a groupie type. Because if you're not presenting yourself to be that type, then that's not what you're going to get back. If you're presenting yourself like a woman, you know, I have class about me, just because you're interested doesn't mean, you know. All right. Your last question is for your friend. Okay, so your friend, so let me tap out of Drita's energy, tap into the energy of her friend. Okay. Okay. Her friend Nicole, is this specific guy ready to take their relationship to the next level? Let's see. Okay, God, please reveal the truth in relation to the situation with Nicole and the guy that she's asking about. Is he ready to take their relationship to the next level? Most High God, please reveal the truth and his intentions. Is he ready? Okay, the Queen of Wands. The Temperance, the Devil, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. I feel like he's ready on his own time. Tell your friend not to be so pushy, because I kind of get, there's a lot of all your cards or all her cards are fire. She's got the Temperance, which is Sag. She's got the Devil. The Devil is not fire, but it's Capricorn energy. That's Earth, actually. Then you got the Queen of Wands, which is fire sign energy, and the Nine of Wands. So I get like she might be pushing things too far or just trying to control things or be a little bit manipulative. And I feel like this person, they may need to, with the Devil card, like lighten up a little bit, like just lighten up the energy, allow him to do it on his own time, because I feel like he will. There may be some things that they could work on a little bit together. Like there might be some things that they haven't fully let go of and released with the Nine of Wands. Like there's some distrust here. There's like both are either her or him, because there's all these women that's kind of got their closed off. And this is a person that's like defensive. So they both could have some things that they could stand to work on when it comes to the relationship and themselves before it happens. But you got 2 yes cards, 1 neutral card, and 1 no card, which is the court card with the Queen of Wands. But other than that, I feel like on their time. But she's just going to have to release her control or desire to want to control things, because he will when he's called to. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Next person is Alberthea. Oh, I don't know if I'm Elberthea. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. You'll be able to see it in the timestamp, but I suck at names, just so you know. I'm not good at names like that, but alright. Alright, so tap out of any other person's energy that I've tapped into and slowly tap into this present energy. Most High God, do you see marriage in the future? Do you see marriage in the future? Most High God, do you see marriage in the future? Marriage in the future. 2 of Wands. You're welcome, Drita. Have a safe trip. Have fun. I wish I was going to Canada. Have a safe trip. 2 of Wands. 10 of Swords. The Alien, which is the Hermit. The 10 of Cups. And the 6 of Swords. So you have 1 yes card and 4 neutrals. So you didn't get any no cards. So I feel like maybe, like it's not completely, I feel like it's more leaning towards a yes, but the thing is, it's like, there's still some things that you need to work on. For one, your belief about it, with the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Cups, it seems like these are conflicting energies. You got 1 positive energy, 1 negative energy. So if most of your energy is like mental blockages, that's kind of preventing you from believing that you can have this, or from seeing that this is yours and that you're worthy of that. Because, yeah, you got to clear your mind with the 6 of Swords. You got to move past that. You got to confront your ego, because your ego is like masquerading itself as like possibly your higher self, and it's like speaking all this, it's like speaking all this gunk. It's like lies, and it's not true. The 2 of Wands. Yeah, you have to decide which energy do I want to focus on, where I want to place my energy. It's up to me how I wish to go about this thing. With the Alien card, it's like the Hermit. I get like, you have to be ready. Like, it's an energy of being ready. And I feel like you are wise. You just have to tell yourself that I am ready. Because your mind may be tricking you into believing that you're not, or it's causing this imbalance, questioning what you are manifesting. Look at that embryo. Like, you're giving birth to something. Just because you're not seeing the results right now doesn't mean that the baby's not cooking. You know what I mean? Like, it's a process. It takes time. With the 10 of Cups, that's a completion. So it takes time to cook this baby. It's not just going to happen overnight. Sometimes it's kind of like when, I don't know if you've been pregnant before, but like, or anybody that you know has been pregnant, like people freak out when they don't feel the baby kick all the time. Like sometimes you don't always feel the baby kick and you freak out, like, is something wrong with my baby? So you might not always get signs that things are going to happen, or it's going to unfold, or it's not always going to be evident on the outside, but you know deep down inside, like, you can connect with that baby that's inside of you, that it's still alive, it's still there, you're going to give birth to this baby. It's like you have to have faith like that. You got to have that faith. And it even could be that you want children too, and you're just not faithful that you can have that family life that you're wanting. So you have to challenge the ego. Challenge those negative thoughts. All right, so that is your reading. Now, this is another name that I'm not going to have an easy time with pronouncing, but I'm going to try it anyway. 1/19/15. Okay, Phalina. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I apologize if I'm not. Okay. All right, so I'm going to see, Most High God, please tap out of any other energies I've just read for and solely tap into Phalina as this energy and the specific person that she's asking about. Okay, if she takes this person back, Most High God, please reveal if this person is going to be faithful more than likely, Divine Spirit. What is the chances? What is the chances of if Phalina takes this person back into her life, are they going to be faithful this time around, Most High God? What are the chances of that? Please reveal what are the chances of that. Let's see. What are the chances of this person being faithful this time? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Ugh. The Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Alright, what are the chances? Oh my god, these cards. Ugh. King of Wands, Prince of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles. It's going to take some work. It's not that it's not possible, but it is going to take work to do that. This person, for one, is going to have to want that, okay? If this person is like all about themselves as the King of Wands and led by temptation and led by sex, it's going to be a little bit hard for this person with the Prince of Pentacles, because I feel like this person is like one who gets bored easily. So it's like kind of also like you kind of have to be a person that feeds them. Like this is the type of person I'm picking up. Like he's the type of person that has to have himself distracted and focused on many things. But it's like it's up to the person, it's up to him if he really wants to be faithful. And I feel like it's going to require patience because the majority of your cards are pentacles. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. It's not that it's not possible, but the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, you guys are different types of people. You guys operate differently. This person is like potentially one that needs a lot of excitement, maybe. Or it's funny because you're the fire sign and they're the the air sign, and you're coming out as the air sign and they're coming out as the fire sign. It's really weird. This person doesn't like to be told what to do. So it's kind of like if they're going to be faithful, they're going to be faithful. But I'm not getting like a yes or no because nothing's set in stone. So you have the Princess of Swords at the top, which is the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords at the bottom. So I would not put any stress into this or focusing on the negatives because it is a potential that this person can work on that, be better at this. Yeah, so I'm just going to, based off of what I'm picking up, like it's a potential for them to do better. There is that potential. But it's more so up to the person whether or not that's what they want to do, you know? Okay. All right. Anonymous from India. Anonymous from India, this is your reading. Okay, so what is this person's true intentions with you? What is this person's true intentions with you? Most High God, please tap out of any previous energies I've tapped into and tap solely into energy and energy based off of his true intentions. What is his true intentions? What is his true intentions? What is his truest intentions? What is his truest intentions, Most High God? What is his truest intentions? Okay. So you have the Moon card, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups. Bottom card is the Chariot. Top card is the Five of Pentacles. So I'm going to clarify this. What is this, Divine Spirit? Please give me clarity as to... Playfulness. Okay. Playfulness and unrequited love flew out of the deck. So I get like you're dealing with a person who's a little immature when it comes to love. I feel like they are interested. They do like you. with the moon card, this person may not really know what they want. They're kind of just winging it. As you, I feel like spirit is kind of telling you to trust your intuition, to feel like tap into what you feel, because like if you're too focused on what you're seeing on the surface of things and relying too much on logic, it's gonna stress you out. With the 10 of Cups, again, I feel like this person does have good intentions for you. I just feel like this person is a little bit childish, and that's the problem. Unrequited love, which I'm not getting that it's unrequited, just says there's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So it's like this person likes to take the lighthearted approach when it comes to love, or they kind of, they might be a little bit immature in their pursuit. And I get like this energy. I'm not really picking up like there's not enough attraction or chemistry. It's kind of like the chemistry is like you guys operate differently. Like you might be more serious. Like I want 10 of Cups. I want some structure. I want balance. And this person is more just like, let's wing it. Let's just see where it goes. And I feel like spirit may be testing you to go that route. You might be testing you to go that route. To just trust and release and be playful and lighthearted, take their approach. If this person has a hard time opening up, again, I feel like I said before, I feel like they're a little childish when it comes to love. Like they really don't know how to handle it. Yeah. So that's what I'm picking up. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I'm a little winded. Let me drink some water. How many more people have to go? My goodness. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, I have 18 more people to go. Oh, goodness. All right, so next is Rosie. Rosie. All right, Rosie, your question. Hold on, what did I do with it? I don't know if did you send me an email? I think you did. Hold on. Let me see. I know I've seen it. Okay, here it is. All right, so your questions, you said what might, okay, I guess you're saying what to look forward to in 2019. Okay. What to look forward to in 2019. Let's see. Tap out of any other energies I just read for and tap into Sarah. Sarah's energy. My God, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Sarah. For Sarah, what should she be looking forward to, my God, for this year, 2019? What does she have to look forward to? What does she have to look forward to? 9 of Swords. Let's see. What does she have to look forward to? 4 of Cups. I don't like these cards. Okay. We're going to see. Okay, so you have the Wheel. Okay, that's good. Okay. Just sit tight. King of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Okay. So the 9 of Swords, this looks funny to me. It kind of looks like a sage bundle. Like when you burn sage, this is what it looks like to me. I don't know. This looks like sage. So your negative thoughts are being removed. They're being cleansed out. But of course, due to your own free will. So if you've been disappointed, you've been having or lacking a lot of faith, a pregnancy, or you're just giving birth to certain things that you've been manifesting. But start clearing this up. I feel like Spirit is leading you to clear this out, whatever that is. This Knight of Swords energy, this despair, feeling like a lack of faith, losing hope, feeling like you're not supported. All those types of energies are being removed. If it's lagging, it's probably because the kids don't listen. They didn't get off the internet like I told them to. Oh. Alright, so that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you, Rosie. Now on to Abby's energy. Abby. Okay, Abby. So let's see. Please remove any other energies that I recently read for and solely into Abby's energy at this time. Most High God, ask for highest guidance and clarity for her. What messages does Spirit have for you right now? Okay. What messages, Most High God, Abby's angels and spiritual team who lovingly guide her and assist her, who genuinely have her best interest at heart and want to help her, and are helping her, are protecting her, are guiding her. What messages does her spiritual team have for her? What messages do you guys have for Abby at this time? What messages? Okay, Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. It's kind of hard with it's that ring light. You really can't see the cards. Queen of Pentacles. My nails are so dirty. Death card. And the Chariot card. I'm going to stop there. Okay, so what does Spirit have for you right now? So the Prince of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Chariot card. Okay, so there's like a message. So they've been giving you some sort of message. So you have the skeleton. It's like two different minds. And you see that envelope? I'm going to put it in a little circle so you can see it. Ah, you see it? Okay, it's like an envelope with a heart and it has a feather with a cup. So they've been trying to give you, they've been trying to deliver a message to you. And I feel like you're not being completely open to it. You're questioning something. It could be something that you've asked for. Something that you've been working on. This could be working towards yourself, or maybe they're telling you that you need to work on yourself, because some things are coming to an end in a good way. Some things are coming to an end. So it's like he's bleeding out all these different energies, kind of like paint. Can also be fire. So it's like transmutation, releasing, purging, letting go. And you have the key to all of this. See? Okay, so you have the key. I'm not accepting any more questions, you guys, because I overbooked my questions, so I'm not taking any more. I'm already tired, like energetically, like I'm pulled already. I'm already like energetically tired, so I'm not gonna accept any more questions. But I feel that you're being guided too. Just know that you're being guided, but something about this key. Something about this key. It's pretty much up to you. Like whether or not, like whatever spirit's directing you to do, it's up to you whether you decide to actually go for it or not. But you can trust in your guidance with the Chariot card. You are being protected because you have the sword here, sword of protection. You are being divinely led, divinely guided. You see how it looks like this water is coming into his crown chakra. You're being directed, like you're receiving messages. You're receiving messages. But it seems like with these two skulls is like there's a part of you that's getting in, the part of you that's not. Maybe you're questioning it, maybe you're not receptive to it, and spirit's telling your heart has to be open to receive the messages that they're trying to deliver you. I'm putting it in the circle so you can like see like what I'm talking about. Because that circle has a mind of its own. So I'm like, let me just work with this little circle thing. But yeah. I hope that's not confusing. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. Alright, so that's what I'm getting for you, Abby. Let's move on to Adriana. Adriana. Okay. So you want to know what kind of job will you have after this year after you graduate. Okay, let's see. Most High God, what kind of career do you see Adriana having? More than likely, what kind of job will she have this year after she graduates? What kind of job will she have this year after she graduates? What kind of job will she have? What kind of job? Oh shit. Got a lot of cards that flew out. A lot. Okay, so let's see. Ace of Cups flew out. Seven of Wands flew out. If you could see, I don't know if you could see. Seven of Wands. Tower. This is like the dopest Tower card I've ever seen. The Ten of Wands. Spirit, why? So many cards. Then you have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. The last card that flew out was the Eight of Swords. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you're going to have the opportunity to pursue or have a job that I feel it could be... This could be something to do with the medical field, or this could be something that you feel called towards. Whether it's, okay, so it's either health, if that's what you feel called towards, or it's possibly something that you feel called towards already. I also feel that it can be a little bit stressful sometimes. Like it might demand a lot of your time and energy. It can also demand a lot of physical energy too. Like you might run around a lot. You might it's like you have to really be active, and you might be tired at the end of the day. Like sometimes it could be a little tiring. With the Tower card, this could be like a corporate building. This can also be, yeah, it could be like a corporate building or something. Or it could be like somewhere in the city, like a big building. The Princess of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords and the Hangman. So there are some sacrifices that you're going to have to make, at least in the beginning, because it's still like you're new in essence. Like you're still new. You're still she's pregnant. I've never noticed that. Oh, that's weird. The Princess of Pentacles, she's pregnant. So it's like you're still new. Like you haven't fully stepped out yet. Like this job is kind of like a stepping stone job. Like it's not, this isn't your career. So it's like something, it does have something to do with the medical field, I feel. Something with bondage. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know if it's like a morgue or it's like health or something, maybe a hospital. If not, it's not, I feel like it's something that's going to help you like get your feet wet, but this isn't like it, if that makes sense. Because you're still giving birth to something. This isn't the full manifestation of your career, if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's what I'm picking up. I don't know. Let me... Okay. Next person is Melody. I'm getting tired already, you guys. See, I told you guys, I get really worn out already. Okay, Melody. All right, Melody, you have 2 questions. Let me breathe, you guys. I'm really like, gotta clear the energy. Because I'm really, 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 really worn out already. What time is it, too? Because I gotta make sure I have time to cook my dinner. Because I would be fucked. Yeah, because I can't eat past 8. Yeah. Yeah, so like again, you guys, whoever is like just now entering the chat, like this isn't a like free for all type of question live. These are paid in advance readings, like paid submission readings. I do this every Friday. If you guys want a reading with me, you guys gotta check my website. So no free questions. All right, sorry, Melody. Let me scratch that time. Okay, Melody. Any advice your guides or spirit of light have for you to score? Okay, let's see. Most High God, please tap out of any energies that I've read recently or just read for. Slowly tap into Melody's energy. Is there any advice, Most High God, Melody's spiritual team who love and guide her and assist her and who protect her and who have her back? Is there any advice that you guys have to help her? Let's see. Sweet. Let's see. Any advice with the specific matter that she's asking about? Alright, 8 of Cups. The Starman. Oh, no wonder my nails are dirty. I'm messing with that sage. Just got my hands all dirty. Like, the Starman, which is the Magician card. The 8 of Swords. So you have 2 8s. And the Death card. Okay, so 2 8s and 2 majors. So the advice for you, obviously don't expect to fail. Like, don't have that in your mind. Anything. So I don't know if maybe something didn't go as planned with this same situation or scenario where maybe you were disappointed in yourself, you overthought things too much, or you are overthinking things. Stop that right now with the Death card. Because you can manifest that with the Magician card. You can manifest that. So stop those negative thoughts. The Death card is telling you to let it go. Like, let it go. Release it. Because you got these 2 8s that I don't like. These are like the worst 8s you can get in the deck. Well, actually, I love the 8 of Cups in some instances because it's like recognizing that you need to move on to better. So it's like maybe you need to come to the realization that certain thoughts that you have, you need to let go of and release those. Don't take negative emotions with you either. So any personal things outside of this, outside of, this situation, get that off of your mind. Don't have that mental clutter with all this other stuff that's going on in your life. Don't bring that to the table either. But there is some energies that need to be released because you can manifest what you want. You have the Magician card. That's a good card to get when you're asking about manifesting. So just be mindful of what you're manifesting because you have this powerful energy. It can go either way. So just utilize it the right way. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for that question. Second question. Okay, is there anything that she should know right now? Oop. The 8 of Pentacles and the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. So they're wanting you to keep working towards something. Like, you haven't fully completed it yet. It's still in its baby stage. You're still carrying the baby. You haven't gave birth to what you're trying to do yet. Keep working at it. 8 of Pentacles. What else? Ten of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. So you have a lot of Pentacles cards. Yeah, you have some set programming, like set thoughts that are like programmed within you that you gotta let go of. You see how he's like, all this gunk, all these different DNAs, it's not your energy, or you've adopted all these different types of thoughts and processes that may have come from naysayers, that may have come from second guessing yourself, doubts from family, or just like different things that you've adopted that you got to release that, let it go. Because it's like his energy is like thick and like blocked and clogged up. You see all that? Like he's not clear. So release that, remove that. Could be like a pressure to be someone you're not with these two faces. So make sure that you're being who you are, because it's like you're going to have to separate this lower base thinking with higher thinking. All right. Okay, next person is Channa. Okay. Anna, you're reading Channa. You have 4 questions. Freaking back hurts. What's up, everybody? What's up? Okay, so which of my intentions that I set for myself under the last new moon is currently manifesting? Okay. Alright, so let's remove the previous energy that I've tapped into. Any other energies from the past, please be removed. And solely tap into Anna's energy. Let's high God, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity to tap into which one of her intentions that she set for herself under the last new moon is currently manifesting. Please give me clarity. Most High God, please tap into her energy. Thank you. Okay, Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. I don't know if that's a man or a woman. You really can't tell because it kind of looks like David Bowie, and you know David Bowie likes to play dress up, so I don't know. The Two of Swords. The Chariot card. This could be like goal-oriented focuses, like self-focused energies. Like, say for instance, you have a goal in mind. Maybe Spirit is manifesting for you to be more bold and make a decision, or to trust yourself, to follow your guidance, trust your instincts, be more bold, more confident, more assertive, to achieve something. If it's not you, then maybe it's someone else that you're asking about, that you wish for them to be more confident in themselves, more assertive, make a decision so that something can progress, something can move forward. It could be that. Let me see what the bottom card. You got the Moon card. And then the top card is Temperance. So yeah, this is under the divine timing of the moon. I don't know if it was a Sagittarian new moon last. I don't know what it was, or maybe it was in Capricorn. I don't know. Could have been in Capricorn. But something about divine timing with this energy that's manifesting, and like it's more of a self-motivated energy, or for someone else to be motivated, or for them to be clear and make decisions, like confidently make these decisions so that something can be successful or something can progress. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but only you know. Okay, so you want to know, what are you doing wrong to keep yourself from receiving clear guidance from your spirit guides and angels? Okay. Is there anything that Anna is doing to prevent herself from receiving clear guidance from her spiritual team, her angels who lovingly guide her, assist her, watch over her, and will have the best interest for her, Most High God? What is she doing that is preventing her from hearing these messages clearly? What is she doing that's preventing her? What is she doing? Queen of Pentacles. You might need to ground yourself. Clarify. King of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you might need to ground your energies. It could also be that you're too focused on the physical realm and not so much on the heart and spirit. So it's kind of like you have to have that confidence in yourself. It starts off with maybe spirit delivering messages. Maybe you're not the type that easily believes what you hear, which we really shouldn't. But maybe you have a hard time discerning what's true and what's real. Um, you know, like for some people, if they hear a message and they feel like it's too good to be true, they reject it and they say, oh, that's just me doing this. This is me projecting this. So that could be like your thoughts. It could also be that you're confused. Like, yeah, it's like you're confused whether you're projecting what you want to see or is this really what spirit's giving to you. You know, by the way that it feels, um, when you're getting a message from spirit, it feels expansive. Even if they tell you, you know, you need to just sit back, you don't need to do that, you don't need to go there, and you're like, okay, that makes sense, spirit, I hear you. It's not like a anxious um, energy, if that makes sense. So I would just say to get more grounded, not so focused on the physicals. Yeah, you got the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So you need to be more receptive in the mind. Your mind is cluttered. It might need to be cleared up a little bit with this card, the Nine of Swords. Like, yeah, just being receptive. I feel like this is all about finding balance. If that makes sense. Okay. Does your Scorpio miss your friendship? Does this Scorpio miss your friendship? Okay, majors and aces say yes. Court cards say no, and minors lean towards the majority. If the majority is all minor cards, then it could be 50-50, but we'll see what the message is. Most High God, please reveal whether this Scorpio misses their friendship with Anna. Do they miss the friendship? Do they genuinely miss their friendship? Any parts of it or friendship as a whole? Do they miss the friendship? Okay. Let's see. Okay, it's Starman. It's a major, so that's a yes card. King of Cups, which is a court card, so that's a no. The Nine of Swords is a maybe. We'll pull two more. Four of Pentacles, maybe. The Moon is a yes. So more than likely, yes, this person does. I feel like subconsciously they do. For some reason, they kind of have a hard time with opening up, like admitting to how they feel, or just like they might be going through a tough time, so it's kind of hard for them to reach out to you. Maybe they do want to talk to you. The King of Cups comes out again. So maybe you feel this. Maybe you feel like this person is pulling on you. So if you're missing this person, it's more than likely you're picking up the fact that they miss your energy too. Like they miss the friendship. So either they're going through something and they're having a hard time with, you know, admitting that and reaching out to you because they might want to. Or it's like maybe they're overthinking things when it comes to where you guys stand with each other. Maybe there were some things that they've been holding on to. But nonetheless, I feel like this person does miss your friendship. My chest is heavy. I don't know if that's me or if that's energy I'm picking up. But my chest is heavy. Like, my heart is heavy. Okay, your last question is, if it is a yes, what can you do to manifest this person back? Okay, let's see. What can you do? What can she do to manifest this friendship back into her life? What can she do? What can Anna do to manifest this friendship back into her life? Okay, Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. All these knights. Seven of Swords. It's weird. Okay. First off, get grounded so that you can clearly see like why you want to manifest this and what exactly like like, yeah, why do you want to manifest this person back into your life? It's kind of like get a clear perspective on it. Like, take your time and really ground your energy to figure out why. Because I kind of get this energy, like, there might be some things that maybe it's not purely of your highest good, or maybe the intentions behind wanting this friendship back is not pure, or just like, or just a lot underneath the surface. What's the bottom card? Bottom card is King of Cups again. Top card is Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know if this person is like a stressful person in your life, or they're always sad, or they're really mellow, dramatic. I don't know. It's like Spirit is saying, like, think twice. Do you really want this person in your life? I don't know. It's kind of like advice. I'm not getting anything that you need to do. If anything, it's like slow down and think about this before you take action. See everything clearly. Like, really look at the ins and outs of this, the pros and the cons. Like, why do you want this? Kind of what I'm picking up. I don't know why. Why? But that's what I'm getting. Okay. Ivanna. All right, Ivanna, let's see. Your question is, what does your ex want, or what? Oh, what are your ex's true deep feelings about you? Okay, let's see. Most High God, please reveal. Tap into Ivanna's energy first, and I ask to remove any previous energies that I've tapped into, and to solely tap into Ivanna's energy and her ex's energy that she's asking about. What are his true feelings for her? What is his true feelings? What is his true feelings for her? What are you picking up, Most High God? What's his true feelings? What are his true feelings? Okay, let's see. His true feelings. So we have the Joy and Stability card, which is the Four of Wands. You have the Four of Opportunity Beckons, which is the Four of Cups, and Six of Simply Love, which is the Six of Cups. So they may feel... Okay, my chest hurts. I feel like this person more than likely may feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you in the past. I feel like this person truly care about you. They feel like they did experience some love, and I feel like maybe they are coming to the awareness that maybe they just weren't ready for you at the time. Maybe that they're still not ready, or it's just this energy that they know they have some issues from their childhood. They're not really that comfortable with love. They need to nurture themselves first. They feel that, yeah, maybe this person is like not really present right now. This person may have backed off, or they just seem like they're not interested. And I feel like they're trying to, because they know that there's something here for them, or they feel like they've had an experience with you that shows them that there's something good here. But at the same time, like, yeah, if this is about that pregnancy, they have to be a father to this child. Like, that's their focus. But this person does feel like they missed out on an opportunity when it comes to what you guys could have had, or what was. They do look at you as somebody that has a positive effect on them. They realize that you have the ability. Take the lead. They probably wish they would have been a little more, they would have stepped up more to the plate, because I feel like this is their inner child at the same time. Like, this child here is their inner self, their inner child, that they just weren't ready, if that makes sense, to give you what you're looking for, what you need. Okay. Yeah. But that's what I'm getting. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, so Zipporah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to cook my dinner on time tonight. I don't want to eat past 8, but so I wanted to go on a little early, but that didn't work. Okay, so Zipporah, your first question is, why has your long-term desire for a relationship not been fulfilled? Let's see. All right, please release and remove any other energies that I have tapped into. Anybody else that I have read into, please remove those energies and slowly tap into Zipporah's energy. I call her ancestors and spiritual guides who lovingly guide her and assist her. Angels and spiritual team who lovingly watch over her, assist her, and make sure she's on the right track in life. Most High God, please give me divine clarity and truth as to why she hasn't manifested the long-term, her long-term desire for a relationship. Why hasn't she been able to fulfill that desire, Most High God? Eight of Cups in the Sun card. Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. So it's like you're still learning. She's pregnant, so you haven't fully given birth to it. It's not time yet. It's not that it's never gonna come. I have this soot or whatever smoke from this sage in my nails. It's not that it's never going to come or it's not going to manifest or it isn't. It's still in the process of giving birth. It's still in the spirit realms. It's still growing. You see, she's pregnant, so it's still growing. It's still manifesting. It hasn't yet not completed, but it's not done yet. It's not done cooking. What you asked for is not yet done cooking. That type of relationship that you're really truly looking for has not been made manifest yet, for more reasons than one, but I also feel like it has something to do with growth too. So you still are learning, you're still growing in something. With the Eight of Cups, it could be there's some things that still need to be released that have not been released. Some feelings. It could also be, when I pulled this card first, it's like needing to know that you deserve better, or you deserve much more for yourself than what you're giving yourself credit for or what you believe. Like you might not be giving yourself enough credit, or believing that you can have what you want. There's a little bit of doubt in there. But there are some that still need to be released, I feel. Like there's a lot of emotional attachments or just emotional energies within the self that need to be removed. And I feel like you can kill that energy with positivity. It's like it's much more powerful. Being in a high vibration, it's much more powerful to kill off the lower vibrational energies. But you have to have confidence in that. You have to know that what you want is possible, that it is still manifesting. So it's not that you're doing anything wrong necessarily. You're going through a process. It's just not time yet, and you're still walking through that journey and that process until you get there. Got the Three of Cups at the bottom. Top card, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're still working. You're still doing the work. You're almost there. Once you get to that 10 of Pentacles, that number 10 represents completion. You're not done yet. You're still working. So it's not that you're doing anything wrong, like I said, necessarily. It's just some things that you need to work on. It's still a process. But that's what I'm seeing. What message does your angels have for you? Let's see. I'm gonna pull an angel card. I wish somebody could just cook my dinner for me right now, because I can't cook. I'm not gonna be able to eat on time. It's gonna be like 8 o'clock before I know it. Okay. Let's go, guys, for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. From Zipporah's angels who lovingly guide her and assist her, who watch her, protect her, who want the highest good for her, who love her unconditionally and beyond. What messages do they have for her? What messages do her angels have for her? What messages do you guys have for her? What messages? Okay. Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Six of Water, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. This is emotional releasing. Okay, you got all kind of water cards. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. The Chariot and the Hermit. So the Chariot says an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. The Hermit says spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to really work on yourself. There's still some things from childhood, some past memories, things attached to love and relationships that haven't fully been released, so that it allows a new person to come into your life. It allows what you're seeking and what you're wanting to come in. This doesn't have to just be romantic. This could be friends. This could be the people that you need in your life. The people that Spirit wants to send in your life. It's like, you got to heal first. Like, you're going through a journey, a process within the self, like a spiritual journey, spiritual awakening. We go through many spiritual awakenings, but it's kind of like you're mastering certain aspects of yourself. You're learning things about yourself. So as long as you stick with it, because Spirit is guiding you, you're not lost. Spirit's not going to allow that to happen. Your angels are not going to allow you to be lost. So I feel like anything from the past, whether it's your childhood, something that happened a year ago, 2 months ago, it's still some things that need to be healed. And it could be directly towards a person or in relation to a person. But I feel like they're trying to send people in your life to help you, or, just when you step into that new energy within yourself, this needs to be released before that happens. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Now on to Sheeda. 207, 43. Okay. All right, Rashida, let's get on to your question. Okay, so will you have kids one day? So let's tap out of Zipporah's energy and any other energies that I've tapped into prior to Rashida's. Please clear that energy out, Divine Spirit, and tap into Rashida's energy. Will she have kids one day? Is she going to have kids one day? Most likely, she's going to have kids one day. Alright, so you have the Five of Pentacles and the Justice card. My majors and aces are yes cards. My court cards are no. My minors are neutral. Whatever the majority is the answer. Is Rashida going to have kids one day, Divine Spirit? You see her having kids one day. Can't take all these cards. The Emperor, it's another yes card. Six of Cups. Queen of Swords. Okay, so put the Four of Pentacles back because that's more than what I need. Chariot card. No. These are not free reads. Happy hour readings are half price, one question readings every Friday. Okay, so Justice card and the Emperor are yes cards. So I feel like it is meant for you. It just depends on the person. So if it hasn't happened yet, it's because the person, maybe the people that you've been with, they're not that chosen party, basically. Like, they're not the chosen seed, if that makes sense. Queen of Swords, I'm not getting anything with that unless you're an air sign, but I don't really pick up nothing from her. She's just a no card. But I also feel like it is written, it is destined for you with this book. See that book right here in the circle? The Six of Cups is a children card. Five of Pentacles. So only you can deny yourself of what you want, but I feel like it's more in your favor than not to have these children. But only you can deny yourself of that. There's like one child that's highlighted. It's only one child that's highlighted, but that doesn't mean that you're only going to have one child. So how many? Just based off of this one card with this children or this child on it, it could be one child. It could be a girl, possibly. Let me do my math with the cards and see if anything comes out of that. So you have Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, 11 with the Justice card, and 4 with the Emperor, which is 26. So that's 8. I don't know if that's... I'm going to stick to my intuition. I feel like it could potentially be a girl. It could be one or two, but I feel like it's one child, potentially. potentially. But something with the number 8, though, something with the number 8 stands out. I am not going to say there's 8 kids, but it's potential that, like, as long as you keep going in the process of having babies, you could have up to 8 babies at the most. But I'm seeing 1 for some reason, though. That's what I'm getting. All right. My boobs are hurting. My chest and my boobs are hurting. Okay. Goodness gracious, Lord. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to, like, get it together because I have to. I'm not even going to be able to eat. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to cook anything. Yeah, 8 kids, no. That's a no. A no-go. 8 children. I couldn't do it. Couldn't be me. Okay. I might have to eat after 8, which I don't really want to. I've been doing good on my fitness, eating on time, and all of that. But I'm falling off. Okay. Danielle has 4 questions. Let me brace myself. Y'all with these double questions, like triple questions, quadruple questions. Okay. Okay, so why do you feel such a strong attraction to this love interest? Like, what's the significance, or is there a significance? Okay, Most High God, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Danielle in relation to all parties that she's asking about. Please remove and clear any energies that I've previously read for and tapped into, and solely focus on and tap into Danielle's energy. Ask for divine clarity as to why does she feel such a strong attraction to her love interest? Is there any significance? Is there any significance with this? Please give us clarity, Most High God. Yeah, 2 hours straight to be reading is a little ludicrous. Like, at least from a reader's standpoint, like, that's a lot of energy. Like, y'all just don't know. It's a lot of energy to put in. Okay, so you have Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, which is the Princess of Wands in this deck, and the 2 of Swords. I feel that you are creating that spark in the connection. You're creating that magnetism, that energy that you feel is coming from you. So you see this DNA, like, she's manifesting this. This Queen of Pentacles is manifesting this. And then you have the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. You're creating this. See this golden egg right here in this little circle? You're manifesting that energy. The 2 of Swords. All these cards are feminine. So I feel like this attraction and this pull you feel towards them it's coming from within you. It's something that that power, that magnetism, it's you, that you're looking at your own energy. And it's funny because I heard this before. Who was telling me this? Is somebody? Yeah, okay, now I know. It was a friend of mine. She was telling me that it's funny because she was saying, like, she thought that what she was looking at was her twin flame or her soulmate or what have you. She was feeling all this magnetism and this strong pull, but what she was feeling, it was her. It was her energy. It was coming from them because that person is a dense energy. That person has no power, so to speak, if that makes sense. Not that they don't have power, but they're not as high vibrational as you. So what you're looking at, you're projecting your energy on that person, and it's like, oh my gosh, like, what is that? It's your energy. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. You have the 2 of Cups, the bottom, and the Six of Cups. So I do feel like there is a past life connection or past life recognition, but that magnetism, that strong energy you feel is coming from you. That's your energy. That's your power energy. Um, yeah, I hope that makes sense. Hold on. What the hell? Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't see. Okay, go back. Where's your second question? Okay, so does this specific person have any suspicion or awareness of the guy that you asked about's attraction towards you or to you? Does this person have a suspicion? Does she have a suspicion? Most High God. Majors and aces say yes. Court cards say no. Minors lean towards the majority. Please give me clarity, Most High God. Does this woman... Okay, Seven of Wands. It's a neutral energy. Five of Pentacles is neutral. Prince of Swords is a no. Four of Swords is neutral. Eight of Cups, which is neutral. So more than likely, no, they don't. They're not really aware. This is like, I don't know. I feel like these are low. At least this person you're asking about, this woman, she's low vibrational. I don't know. She's not. Like this card, or these two cards, I'll say these two cards are probably the most high vibrational cards in this pool that I just did. All these other cards are like low vibrational to me. So no, she doesn't have no awareness of it. Third question. Okay. Most High God, this specific person was appearing to be acting a little cold and distant towards Danielle. Let's see. Was it because of her? Was it because of anything that she did that this person was seemingly acting cold and distant towards her? Majors and aces say yes. Court cards say no. Minors lean towards the majority. Most High God, please give me clarity. Was he acting cold and distant because of her? Most High God. Oh, my back. Nine of Pentacles, that's a maybe. Prince of Cups, Princess of Cups, which is a no. The Queen of Wands, which is a no. Seven of Wands, neutral. The Empress is a yes card. So I'm getting it's not because of you. I'm seeing the Empress as you. It could have something to do with just their own energy or other influences around them, because there's two female energies. You got the Queen and the Princess. So two feminine energies. I don't know if this person has a family, like a child with someone maybe. You also do have the Empress. I don't know if this person has a child from a previous relationship or something, but I don't feel like it had anything to do with you with the Seven of Wands. Seems like this person may have their own deal going on. Something has nothing to do with you. Could be stressed out about money matters. So say they're paying child support or something, or I don't know if this like someone is pressuring them for something materialistically. If it's not money, like, hey, I need a ride, I need a car, or can you do this for me? Can you help me? Like, they have all this energy going on, and I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. Okay. Let's see. What are his feelings for you at present? Most High God, what is this specific person? Okay, the Sun card came out. Clarify. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, you guys. My back and my boobies hurt. I've been here, sitting here too long. Three of Cups. Okay, one more. Oh, the Strength card. This card wanted to come out too. Five of Swords. I feel that this person is attracted to you. I feel like they do have some sort of an interest. Does seem physical. You have the Sun and the Strength card, which is Leo energy. That's fiery. It's passionate. So it does seem like there's a sexual attraction, but I also feel I feel like it's mutual, but it's like also The Five of Swords. Five of Swords. What's the bottom card? Bottom card is Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're definitely drawn to you, your energy, and also you're physically attractive. Five of Pentacles, but I feel like they're rejecting something. I honestly, I have to be honest with you. I feel like this person is a low vibrational person. Like, or at least they're not as in tune as where your energy is. And as long as this person is able to and wants to raise their vibration, that's cool. We can always work on our energies because we all can sometimes get in low vibrations. It's normal, but I feel like they operate most out of their lower vibration. And I feel like this person knows that they are not on your level, that they're not even, I'm gonna just be honest. I don't feel like this person is on your level, and they might be seeing that they're not really worthy of your energy or not deserving of you. So that's basically what I'm picking up. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Some people might be mad about that. When I say certain things, people do get mad. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. Okay. Next person. Caroneisha. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm sorry. I suck. Alright, so Caroneisha, if I'm not pronouncing it, I apologize. She submitted 2 questions. How many more people do we have left? So we got 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 more people to go. Okay. We got like a couple more people with like those double questions. Okay. So you want to know, what does 2019 have in store for you? So Most High God, please clear and tap out of any previous energies that I have already tapped into. Please clear those. Ooh. Princess of Cups flew out. Yeah, please remove those energies and those attachments that I have read into and slowly tap into Caroneisha's energy. Caroneisha. We're almost done, you guys, with the submissions. So, yeah, towards the end, when I'm done with my last person, which is Alejandra, when I'm done with everybody, I'm going to do the drawing for the free love reading. So, I'm almost done. Okay, what does 2019 have in store? Most High God, what does 2019 have in store for her? What does it have in store for her? No, my card. No. What does it have in store with her? Okay, the Moon card. The Moon, 6 of Pentacles, the Hangman, 2 of Wands, and the Sacred Clown, which is the Fool in this deck. So you got some unexpected encounters, some unexpected opportunities coming in, spiritual growth, spiritual advancement. It seems like you're going into the next level. So you are going to have to sacrifice some things. You are going to have to give up some things. So when it's like when you gain, you have to remove and lose different things. I'm seeing the 2 of Wands is kind of like the World card in essence too, in a way. So in order to gain something, you do have to sacrifice that which no longer serves you. Or it could be things within the self that could be preventing you from moving to the next level in your life, starting a new journey with the Fool card. This blood moon is going to definitely help you move to the next level. Definitely. And then you got the Moon card. You got these. This looks like the blood moon. Then you have the moon here. So we're coming into that energy on the 20th through the 21st. It's going to be very, very powerful for you. I don't know if you have Leo in your chart or Leo somewhere that's affecting you. Could be in the house of transformation or spiritual growth or something, because I feel there's going to be some unexpected energies in 2019. Like, you're not able to foresee it. But again, oh, this looks like, okay, it's going to be money, material opportunities. I do feel like you'll be meeting new people. So you do have to kind of release yourself. There's going to be some times where You do go through spiritual, like spiritual healings and processes where you have to cleanse and release and let go. The Hangman. Yeah, because whatever you're losing, like it might seem like things are not happening for you and you feel like it's a setback or something, or spirit has just got you in this place of the unknown. Know that this point right now, if that's where you're at, you're moving to the next level after this energy. It's like you have to be in this space. It's like almost like sacrificing not knowing too, like not knowing everything by fine detail, or not being completely reassured of something. It's like that's the sacrifice too, is that it gets you to a point of surrender and just walking and moving forward in your path. It's up to you. I hope that makes sense. Are you walking the right path in this life? Okay. That's what I got. That's the highest guidance, truth, and clarity for... She is currently walking the right path in this life. Is she currently walking the right path? The path that is right for her. Her path. Is she walking the right path? Majors and aces say yes. 4 cards say no. Minors lean towards the majority. Please give me clarity. Okay. The Moon is a yes card. 4 of Wands is a neutral card. Princess of Pentacles is a no. 4 of Cups is a neutral card. You got a lot of 4s. 6 of Wands. So it's kind of like neutral. Let's see. The Moon card is you have to walk in faith, because it's like you lack that. You lack that you are being guided, or that you're either protected, or you kind of just, you are losing hope and faith. You're giving up on yourself, or you have, or you feel like you need to, or something. Not really saying that you're going to come out victorious, like you don't have that confidence in yourself, or that confidence in your spiritual guides. It's like, in a way, you don't believe yourself. You don't believe in the fact that you're protected or you're guided. And it's because certain things on your path have not fully manifested yet. There's still things that are yet unknown to you. Are you headed on the right path in this life? I feel like you are. I'm not getting that you're not on the right track. It's kind of like some fine tuning. Really, it's just fine tuning your energy. But not being heavily caught up on the physical appearance of things, and why hasn't this happened, when this is going to happen. When you're stuck in that energy, you're stuck in this world. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay. We're almost done, y'all. And then down to the fun, the drawing. And then I can go eat. Because I have 30 minutes left so I can eat dinner. And it's probably not going to happen. I'm probably going to have to eat at 8. Alright, Janaya. Okay, Janaya. So your question is, what is his energy when it comes to me? Okay, so let's clear out all previous situations and attachments that I asked for. Nothing but truth, guidance, truth, love, and guidance, Most High God, for Janaya. And whoever this person is that she's asking about, Most High God, to tap into that energy, is what is his energy when it comes to her? What is this specific person's energy, specific guy's energy when it comes to Janaya? Where is his energy when it comes to Janaya, Most High God? Oop. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, the Devil card flew out. The 5 of Pentacles. the Starman, which is the Magician card, and the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify this. One card to sum this up. Observe. Watch him. Pay attention. Okay? Pay attention. Pay attention to the signs if this person has really gotten their shit together. Is this person really doing the work on themselves? Or is this a repeated cycle or pattern? Like, really watch this person. Are they really putting in the work and the effort like they said that they would with the Eight of Pentacles? It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, are they really putting in their energy into this? With the Five of Pentacles, it's kind of like they're eating out of the trash. They're eating out of the trash. So it's like someone is feeling like they're like, they stooped very low, or they feel like they're not getting anything out of this, or they feel not these pink boots. I don't know. Side note, just to be funny, because I want to lighten the mood real quick. I don't know if you guys seen that video of that guy in the pink boots. He was doing all those backflips and stuff. Like, that's what this looks like to me. I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with anything. That could be a metaphor. I don't know. If you don't trust this person, if this person has a history of, like, cheating or, like, meeting girls on Instagram or doing things that you just don't like, just watch this person. Just pay attention. Like, Spirit's telling you to observe this person. Watch them. Just pay attention to them. Doesn't necessarily have to be that they are doing anything wrong, but just Spirit's saying to just watch this person and really observe them and see, you know, listen to what they say, their actions, you know, just pay attention to everything. Like, not stalk them. Don't, like, focus solely on things to see if you can catch them slipping or anything. It's just really be aware for some reason. Like, just be consciously aware and listen to everything. Pay attention to everything, because there could have been like a past cycle that Spirit's saying you to make sure that this person has really gotten themselves together, or they could be doing this with you. Just take whatever resonates, but I'm just getting to watch this person. Pay attention. That's all I'm getting. Okay. One second, you guys. Oh, okay, I'm back. My bad. So my daughter's leaving me soon, so I had to get her ready real quick. Okay. All right. On to KV, and then we have 5 more people left, and we're done. KV, Most High God, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for her. Please. Ooh, this card flew out of the deck. Prince, yes, the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. Excuse me. Okay, what is it that she needs to know? What is the current energy between her and a specific person? What is the energy between her and a specific person? Most High God. What is the energy between her and a specific person? What is the energy between KV and the specific guy that she's asking about? Okay. The Alien and the Seven of Pentacles, which the Alien is the Hermit card. The Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles. Let's see. I'm going to clarify with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle cards. Joy and Stability. And Simply Love at the bottom, which is the Six of Cups, and Four of Opportunity Beckons. So, could be that you guys are being guided to turn yourselves, like turn your attention away from each other and towards yourselves individually right now. If that's already happening, where it seems like one person is detached from the other person, or like cold or distant, it's really because Spirit's getting you both to turn your attention away from the other. And I feel that it's like work right now. It's time to work. Put in the work. Like maybe this is like Spirit testing your patience, or you just kind of need to have patience with this period right now at this time. Because I'm also getting with Five of Pentacles, like you guys have something, like you might feel like this person is dissing you, that they've ignored you, or they're treating you like whatever, or they might feel this way about you. But I feel like this is needing to work on yourselves. And then joy and stability. Can you guys find happiness without each other? Or, yeah. Because the Simply Love card to me is like inner child healing. Then with opportunity back, and seem like this person has turned their back on you. But really what's happening is like you guys need to be focusing on these past energies. Like everybody, like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the inner child really does need a lot of healing. As I mean, it should be. You know, we always have to tend to that energy every now and then. It's very important. Sometimes we forget to love ourselves. Sometimes we forget to be present and be happy. And I feel like this person mainly has to go through that. So I'm not getting that this person, if they are seemingly acting cold or distant, it's really because they need to be focused on themselves right now. Okay, so you got the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. So just do you right now, because this person, they got to get to some sort of level that Spirit wants them to be within themselves. Like, they've got to work on themselves. It's kind of like, I feel... Yeah, my cards are like trying to fly all over the place. This person is kind of like they have to fall apart in order to put themselves back together. If that's the connection itself, then that could be a metaphor for that. Okay. All right, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so this next person wants me to refer to them as M, like Mary M. Okay. Okay, so you want to know, does this person miss you? Okay. All right, sorry. I got sidetracked. I'm trying to, it seems like I was asked a certain question from somebody, and I think I didn't do it. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. This person asked like a question. I don't even know if I answered it. Dang it. I'm trying to, where was that question at? Oh, now I know. I gotta go back and do this. Okay, so let me just do yours. Sorry. I apologize. Okay. That's what God asked for highest guidance. She's in clarity for the situation. With M, her question. This person is her. Majors and aces say yes. Court cards say no. Minors lean towards the majority. Please give me clarity. There's a specific person that M is asking about. Do they miss her? Into this person's energy. Okay, Two of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Oh my God. Queen of Cups. Okay. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm getting a no. Because I have two no cards, which is these court cards. Ace of Pentacles is a yes card. The other minors are neutral energies. So I'm getting more so a no. It's not that there's any ill will towards you with the Ten of Pentacles, because I don't feel like that's the case. It might be that this person is focused on something else or someone else. If this person is like, you guys are not together, they could be with someone else right now, like in a relationship, or they're just not focused on you right now. But I don't know. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm just getting a no. Yeah, I feel like they do like reminisce, or they do think about you from time to time. Like they go back and forth. Um, yeah, I'm almost done. But I feel like they do reminisce and they kind of go back and forth sometimes. But I'm just kind of getting a no. Their energy's occupied on something else. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. Don't hate me. Don't kill me. Don't hate me. I'm getting a no. Okay, let me jump back to Rosie's question, because I don't think I did Rosie's second question, and I don't know how that happened. Because let me do that before I forget, and then I'll be over here looking stupid. And she'll even be like, what? Why did you not do my question? So she wants to know what her future boyfriend will be like and his characteristics and all of that. So I'm almost done. Thank goodness. I have 4 more folks after this one. So let's see. Does this person operate off of their light or shadow attributes? Susie, not Susie, Rosie. Rosie's energy. Most High God asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Please release and remove any previous energies that I've read for and tap into Rosie's energy. Her future boyfriend, the boyfriend that she is attracting into her life right now. What is this person most likely going to be like? They operate from their light attributes. Thank goodness. So let's see what they're like. Okay, athletic. I love me an athlete. Okay, so let's get into it. So athlete, their light attributes, it says dedication to transcend physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. So this is a person that, in spite of whatever, they might not have the means to do something, they're going to make it happen. They might be someone who is athletic. They might be into working out in the gym and things like that. I feel like they could be physically fit. Let's get more clarity. Yeah, they could be physically fit. The Empress, I feel like they will be very attractive to you. Like, you'll be very attracted to them. They're very sexy. The Three of Pentacles. So I also get like this is a person who is about their money, their finances. Queen of Pentacles. They are very beautiful. So if they don't have like Libra or Taurus in their chart, like they have some sort of Venetian energy, like this, like beauty, or they're very much into their looks too. They're very materialistic, this person. That could be a good or bad thing, but I do feel like they are materialistic, but I do feel they work out a lot. The Two of Wands kind of looks the same as this card, kind of like he works out. Maybe he's very physically fit. He is focused. He does like the beauty. He's focused on beauty, things like that. Let's see. Three of Swords. Yeah, I kind of get like whoever this is, kind of an empty person. Like, he's very materialistic. Like, he looks outside of himself a lot with the World card, Ten of Cups. He might not be particularly the most happiest person in the world. Like, he kind of just looks for things outside of himself to make him happy. But I feel like he is very attractive. If you want to know more, I do have What Are They Like reading. So that's, you know, this is a 1-question reading. So I can't get too in depth with that. But I do have What Will He or She Be Like, that's way more in depth. So if you're interested, yeah. So I'm going to have to move on to the next party. Next party is Amanda. Amanda, please. I don't know if y'all know that. Y'all remember that? Okay. Okay. What's up, Alejandra? You're my last person. I'm almost done. Okay, I'm on my 3rd to last person. So Amanda, okay. I had a dream visitation from someone that night of the solar eclipse, January 5th through the 6th. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, my boobs. My boobs sweating. Amanda, please remove any previous energies that I have tapped into, Most High God, and tap into Amanda's energy solely. Tap into Amanda's energy. Amanda's energy, this specific dream that she had, this visitation in her dream. She said, what was the meaning of this visitation? What was the meaning of this person's visitation in her dream on the night of January 5th or the 6th? What was this dream? Four of Wands. 6 of Cups. It is a past life connection. 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, or 6 of Cups. Ace of Swords. 2 of Wands. Okay, so this is someone, Rosie said that sounds similar to me. Okay, I'm glad that resonated. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know about hair tutorials, but maybe one day. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, my bad, Amanda. So you have the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. I feel like this is a past life connection. And I feel like this person had a message for you. It's kind of like from the other side, like from another realm. They tapped in and had a message to deliver to you. That was the reason. It's like they have a message. Let me see. I'm going to pull from the Lover's Path, or not the Lover's Path, sorry, the Psychic Tarot for the Heart cards. So you got Spread Your Wings and Embrace. Spread Your Wings and Embrace. So the World card and the 2 of Wands again. So they could be telling you to, it's like something that they're telling you to be, it's like open your heart, or Spirit is seeing how receptive you are to love, or it's like love language, because this, it's got like all these beautiful energies in this card, the 4 of Wands, and it has like this sacred geometric shape, and then it's all green, and it's looks like the heart chakra and the solar plexus. So I do feel like person, whoever and wherever you know them from, it's kind of like this receptivity in your heart, like they're trying to open your heart, or they're trying to deliver a message through your heart chakra, if that makes sense. Because these are all like, they're all receptive. Like, look at their arms, they're open. You're receptive to this person. Maybe you're not so receptive of them in the physical if you know who this person is, or it's like whatever this healing is on the physical, you're not receptive to it, but in the spirit realms you are, if that makes sense. So they could have been healing you as well, or showing you what needs to be healed. Something along those lines. I hope that that's not confusing. Okay. Alright, so I'm picking up for Theresa, or Amanda, sorry. Now on to Theresa. Okay, Theresa. All right, you have one question. What should you do? Okay, let's see. What's that guy? She's not really. Yeah, okay. So she's kind of confused on what it is that she wants clarity or what to ask. So, Most High God, please lay it on her. Whatever it is that Theresa needs to know at this time, please give her the answers that she is seeking, or not really the answers she's seeking, but whatever she's questions that she has in mind, please give her the clarity, rather, that she is seeking. Please give her the clarity that she is seeking, Most High God. Any other energies that I've tapped into, Most High God, please tap out of them, release those attachments and those energies, and tap into Theresa's energy solely. What is it that she needs to know at this time? Okay, they're trying to lay it on you. Okay, so you got, first card is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. The Emperor. Yeah, so this challenge involves another person, the Seven of Wands. It is like this mental entrapment, or the Moon card and the Prince of Wands. Okay, so I feel like whatever Spirit is telling you right now with the Ten of Swords is there's like this confusion, maybe when it comes to cutting something off or releasing something or someone. And it could be this Emperor, like you're having a hard time with this challenging energy. Maybe you're having a hard time with feeling confident or being assertive or believing in yourself. But this seems like this is due to the person that you're asking about more so. I feel like that's their energy. You're afraid to confront something, and Spirit's telling you to face it with the Seven of Wands. Have the courage to face it. The Seven of Wands is a Leo card, by the way, and we are going to be in a Leo energy soon. You do have the Moon card. The Moon card is here, so this could be that blood moon. But they're telling you to focus on, or pay attention to your fears. Like, what are you fearing? What are you doubting? Pay attention to how you feel. Like, what are you feeling? If you're feeling in doubt, if you're feeling like lost, like why? Like, what is it that it's telling you? What's the energy that it's like, what is it that you are feeling? Because I feel like Spirit wants you to be assertive with the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands, you can't tell what gender it is. I actually think it's a guy dressed up as a woman because it's David Bowie. So either way, I feel like that's your energy, though. I feel like Spirit wants you to step in the place of this masculine energy. So it could be this specific person that you are asking about, or it's like step into your masculine energy. You guys have to check on my website for prices, because they all are different. They vary upon the type of reading it is. Sorry about that, Theresa, but I feel it's kind of like if you're wanting this person to do something or expecting them, like some sort of action from them, it could be that you need to do that yourself. Like, don't wait for this person to do it, or it's just telling you again to step into your own masculine energy. But there's something Spirit is wanting you to do or to face, and you're having a hard time with doing it with the Ten of Swords. It's like you got to release that overthinking or that fear. Could be fear of the outcome with the Moon card. Okay. All right, two more folks, and we are done. We got Caroline and then Alejandra, and I'm going to announce like the winner for the free reading. We can get into this. Okay. Caroline with a Y. Not an I, but a Y. Caroline with a Y, not an R. Okay. Caroline, this is for you. All right, so tap out of the previous energies that I've tapped into and solely tap into Caroline's energy, Most High God, and I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like Tano. Thank you. Okay. All right, Caroline. Her first question. Is she making any progress getting her mind more in balance? Okay. Most High God, please tap into her energy and give me clarity as to if she's making progress with finding balance within her mind. Is she progressing? Is there progress in this area of balancing within the mind? Most High God. Majors and aces say yes. Ooh. Court cards say no. So you got the Queen of Wands. Don't take that to heart. Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. So this could be that energy tuning. The Hangman is a yes card. Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you are finding balance. So it's kind of like a split. Because you got majority of minors, which are neutral cards. The court cards for me are no's, and then majors are yeses. So you have a major and a court. So that's a yes and a no. So then you got neutrals. So I feel like this is you working towards that because you have the Seven of Pentacles. I know. I've done this before. 3-hour long readings. Like, y'all really don't know. It's like a workout. And I worked out today. So I'm probably going to have, like, the best sleep ever. After I eat dinner, of course. I'm not supposed to eat past 8 o'clock. But it's not. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles, like I said, I feel like this is you working towards this. This is patience, but it is progress. And then the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, I feel like it's kind of like if you have a set goal as to where you want to be mentally, you could be close to reaching that goal because you have the Seven and the Ten of Pentacles, which the Seven is not too far away from the 10. The Five of Cups, this could be, as advice, I would say this you releasing, like continue to release emotional imbalances too. Emotional attachments to things that hurt you or sadness and depression could be affecting your mind as well, or your mind could be affecting your emotions. So when you see progress and change in your emotions, or when you change your emotions, that's when you're going to see progress mentally. So yeah, Queen of Wands and the Hangman. The Hangman can sometimes be like about judging other people or being judged, but it can also be about sacrificing, you know, your differences. You putting yourself out on the line. You're willing to make yourself look foolish, regardless of what people think about you. But I feel with the Queen of Wands, this could be sacrificing that ego and not caring about what it thinks anymore or what other people think about you. Like that could be a part of your ego, worrying about what other people think about you, or that could have been what caused the imbalance, or overthinking, you know, is this right or is this wrong, or is this stupid, should I believe in this, like those types of thoughts. It's like sacrificing that, like proving your ego wrong, shifting that energy. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Second question is, what can you do to continue healing your mind, body, and spirit? You asked really good questions. I like these questions. These are important questions to ask. All right. What can Caroline do to continue to heal her body, mind, and spirit? What can she do to continue to heal that, Most High God? What is it that she can do to continue to heal her mind? Four of Cups. Body. The Alien, which is the Hermit, and Spirit. Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. It's kind of hard to see the cards with this lighting. This lighting is so sucky. Okay. Four of Cups, Alien, and the Prince of Pentacles. So when it comes to your mind, it is something connected to your emotions. So this sadness, this depression, feeling sorry for yourself, and doubting yourself, questioning yourself, lack of faith within the self, or lack of faith within spirit at times, like any of those energies that could have creeped up, simply release it. Simply release it. Like, work on releasing those emotions, because that will help you find balancing in the mind. Then with the alien card as your body, the hermit card, I would say with the alien, you might need to isolate something. Okay, so it's like to isolate the body. The best way I can describe this is because it's like an empty vessel. So it could be cleansing your energy by what you eat. So you might need a good cleanse. Let me clarify this card. Three of Cups. Yeah, this looks like, you see how the cups are like tipped over the women and it's like going through their body, that yellow energy. This could be eating and detoxing. Yeah, and then yeah, just like her intestines. You see that? I'm gonna put it in the circle so you can see it. See the intestines? So this is like detoxing and cleansing. So every now and then, if you do some detoxing, do some colon cleanses, like whatever you feel guided to do. It's like clean all that out of the body. If it's parasites and stuff, it could be because these snakes look like parasites, or just could be things that have like foods. Be mindful of the foods you eat that have parasites in them, are prone to have that. Like, just flush your body out. And that will also help you spiritually. Like, it will help you elevate yourself, elevate your consciousness too. Which, when you eat good, that's what happens. And you have the Prince of Pentacles, which is your spirit. So have patience. Be dedicated. Be persistent, but be patient. Be fluid, almost. Like, be fluid. Don't, and stay, it's kind of like, because sometimes we feel like something always has to be taking place. Even when we're in spirituality, we always expect to like have certain things take place, like seeing numbers all the time, or having strange dreams and experiences, and picking up channel messages. Like, sometimes we just need to be still. The World card. Yeah. To be of the spirit, you have to kind of detach from the world sometimes. Meaning, not like you have to isolate yourself, but the world may be a little chaotic, and it could get even more chaotic, but it's like we have to be detached from all of this, like, because that's not what's going on in the higher realms. Is kind of like a metaphor for things. It's not all what it seems. So you can't be caught up in this world. You can't be caught up in politics. You can't be caught up in material things. It's kind of, you gotta detach, if that makes sense. Can't be of this world. And I heard that saying recently too. Just like in the Bible, not, be in the world but not of the world, or something like that. It's a saying, and that's kind of what I'm getting for you. Okay, last but not least, Alejandra. This is your reading, and then we're gonna be done. That's neat. All right. I'm always excited to eat. Isn't that what it is? Okay. Okay. How will this person communicate with you? Is it via messages or talking on the phone or through Snapchat? So let's see. Most High God, this specific person that Alejandra is referring to, please cleanse out any previous energies that I have read for. Solely tap into Alejandra's energy and the situation at hand. How will this person communicate with her? Meaning, is it through text messages of any sort, phone calls, Snapchat, what have you? How is this person more than likely going to communicate with her? Tower, Eight of Swords, and the King of Wands. So the Tower to me immediately is like a phone, but the Eight of Swords, it's something restricted. Eight of Swords. If he calls you from I'm kind of getting restricted because I have the Tower, which is like made me think of cell phone tower. But you can use a cell phone to get on social media too, so that's why I'm like, hold on. But the Eight of Swords is like isolation, bondage, entrapment. So for some reason I get like a private telephone number because maybe, I don't know if they're just not confident in communicating right away, or they want to like test you to see if you don't answer the phone because maybe you won't answer it if you know it's them or something. So they might call you from a private number or something. Or if they just naturally do that, if they already call you from a private number, even more so. But I'm getting like something private. Let me clarify this. Is this through phone call? One second. Five of Pentacles. Phone call. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Four of Wands. I feel like it is something where they wouldn't feel rejected. So it could be like text messages or something from their phone. I'm not getting like direct messages or Snapchat. This seems like something where I feel like it's like burdensome, like something like, I don't feel like they would be comfortable with messaging you online for some reason, but they could. Because I just get cell phone tower and something about privacy, private, like a private number or something private. That's what I'm getting, like a cell phone tower, private. Because social media to me, like the World card, the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, those are like internet cards. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I feel like this is like phone. That's what I'm picking up. Alright. So, my back is up against the wall. I'm just playing. Okay. So, I'm going to do the drawing. And I have all these names in here. I'm just going to just like ask Spirit to guide me and lead me to that person that they feel, I wouldn't say deserve, but just maybe needs the reading for whatever reason. I know. Hopefully nobody emails me like, hey, you forgot. Like, no, I didn't. I went through everybody. I did not forget. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Brooklyn. Brooklyn, where are you at? Brooklyn, where are you at? I love that name, by the way. Don't be discouraged, you guys, because I'm going to have love reading specials coming soon because, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up. So I got you guys. I got you. Yeah, but Brooklyn won this one. So everybody, congratulate Brooklyn. Don't be a hater. Okay, we're not haters over here. Okay, we celebrate one another. So Brooklyn, you got it. So yes, it's for you. All right, I might keep. Well, I can't keep the names because it's no guarantee everybody's gonna come back one day. But we'll do it again next time. That was a waste of paper, Spirit. By the way, it was just a waste of trees. We wasted some trees. That's okay. Alright, maybe I'll use y'all names for pick a card or something. Like, if you like this name, pick this name. If you like this name, pick this name. I might do that. I might save these for that. Like, y'all think I'm crazy, but I might do that. I might do a pick a card and be like, pick this name. Especially if it's your name, you're like, oh, that's for me. I'm going to pick that. I don't know. I'm weird. Anyway, as you guys can tell, I'm happy to be done because I'm out of breath. I'm winded. I'm out of breath and I just want to eat. Even though I'm going to eat a little bit late tonight, I'm happy that I get to eat. All right. Well, much love as always, you guys. I appreciate you. And until the next time, I'll try to catch up with you guys sometime this weekend and do something like some pick a card or something. I don't know. We'll see how the chips fall for the weekend because I just want to rest. Actually, I'm supposed to just be isolating myself for this solar eclipse. So we'll see. I don't know. Much love as always. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.